80s New York rapper. We the passport cartel, cash flights, not fills. Gold trying heavy whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Just said bad luxuries I think. Say the passport, say the freedom ring. First class rides to places uncharted. From the Big Apple to islands where it started. Cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Some cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Yeah, we the passport cartel, catch flights, not feels. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Drinking whiskey neat, toasting to the skies. We raise our glasses, watching the world go by. Dating on the go, the best of every spot. In the passport cartel, we always hit the jackpot. Conversations deep under city lights. From sunset dinners to midnight flights. Cigars and camaraderie, bond is tight. On a world tour, everything feels right. But don't be fooled, the laughs we share. We're wolves in the skies with a fearless glare. Loyal to the pack, no matter where we in the passport cartel. Trust runs low. Yeah, we the passport cartel. Trust runs low. Yeah. A lone wolf's call, under a moonlit sky. Roaming through the world, don't ask why. We carve our own path in cities and towns with a swagger that never backs down. Whiskey and cigars, on the journey we ride. With the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not feels. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams.
Okay, shout out to the Passport Cartel. We in the building. Listen, man, you see what this title is about. Sosua versus Santo Domingo. Look, I did this video before and it was choppy, man. It was messed up. So I got so many emails saying, brother, can you do this video over? And I'm going to bring one of the brothers up, man. I'm going to let him talk about his experiences with Sosua. You know, man, Sosua gets a lot of heat. A lot of people hate on it. But I wonder if they just hating just to hate, or they hating because they don't want to see you happy. My whole thing has always been men being happy, men getting a reset, doing what we had to do. Nobody wants to see us happy. So I decided to advocate for us because, listen, I'm not a person that can get me too'd, any of that. I don't really care about it. I don't get my money like that. So I decided to say whatever the hell I wanted. So, man, I'm going to bring my brother up and we ain't going to stay on too long, man. But I appreciate all you guys joining the channel, man. Hey, any of you brothers, man, join our little barbershop, man. The barbershop is the Blue Book Passport Cartel. I know a lot of other groups, man. They got all these, this, that. You can't say this, can't say that. And you got to be careful with somebody else's things. But I don't like de-police and I don't like telling men what to do. But I will offer guidance of things that I've learned, things that I know. And you can offer guidance to me because I don't know everything. And none of us knows everything. So I'm going to bring my brother up and listen right here. Brother, I'm glad to see you in the building.
What's going on with you, man? What's going on?
So look, I'm going to let you start with your story first about how you first came to Sosua. Then we will talk about Sosua and talk about Santo Domingo. But talk about it from your first time going as a new traveler. So a lot of these guys coming for the first time, They want to experience it. You know, a lot of guys just think it's all about the mangoes, but there's just a
Mm-hmm.
vibe about the place. Even if you never ever deal with the women, I know a lot of cats that who have traveled to Sosua and just like the vibe. You know, I know dudes that don't went there with their wives. You know what I'm saying? They bring a sand to the beach,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
I know dudes that have did that. So, give the brothers a little input from. I know you're not a first time traveling anymore, but your first time and how you felt. How was it? Let the brothers know your story.
Man, so all right. My first time traveling rather was about maybe 4 years ago. Uh, After I moved here to Atlanta, I ended up, being on my own, trying to find a little place here. It was kind of hard to get, it was kind of hard to find a place, an apartment. Them things expensive, man. So I got me some roommates here in Atlanta when I moved here, and when and quick backstory, I'm from Charleston, man. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, so
Oh, you're a
very
southerner
small
too, huh?
town.
The South in the
Yeah, yeah,
building.
yeah. So man, when I got here to Atlanta, I found a place, moved in with some dudes when I thought they was black. On Facebook, I found them on Facebook and I moved in
Hmm.
with them. I thought they was black, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the room, and you said it was this much, and he looking at me like I'm crazy. You don't understand me, bro? Come to find out, they was Dominican.
Oh, okay, okay.
I had out of my whole at this time I was 26. You think I'm lying? I had no idea what a Dominican was. No idea that it was so many different nationality of Latinos. That's just how small life can be when you're growing up in a town all your life.
Yeah.
So after a while, being here in Atlanta, being exposed to different cultures, living with the Dominicans, getting used to them, they want me to meet their family. Their family from Harabacoa, and they took me with them to Harabacoa.
Up in the mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it
Nice.
was nice, man. Beautiful rivers, waterfalls, and women.
Yeah.
That's when I was
Listen.
exposed to
Hold on, hold on. They got to
it.
look. Hold on, brother. Look, we always talk about, Santo Domingo, Sosua, and all these places, but places like Jarabacoa up in the mountains, man, they got beautiful women. The weather's good. There's
Mhm.
other spots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
man.
and the man, they treated me so well. Like I got to see, their family, man, taking my plate. You know, before I even sit down, they ask me, "Do I want more? Is it enough?" I get up to go take the plate because that's etiquette. That's how we treat it and trained here. You take your
Mm-hmm.
plate. You're a guest in the house. You go wash it, man.
Mm-hmm.
They about damn near whoop my behind up in that house for wanting to wash a plate, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the
So
so the so
sweet,
the
man.
family took you in and they just showing you the culture, and I had to get used to that
Yeah,
too.
man.
Hmm.
Showed me the culture. I had to get used to the cold showers. That
Yeah,
was something.
yeah, yeah,
um, but then come back to the states. Now I'm like locked in. I gotta learn Spanish, man. So I'm studying. They helping me learn it, and I found a couple different channels. Passport Bros channel. Passport Bros started to get big, especially after the death of Kevin Samuels,
yeah,
and and just watching more Passport Bros stuff. I decided, like, dang man, I really want to take this DR thing to the next level. And I I haven't been with any pros at this time or any mangoes at this time yet. And then I found your channel through O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea
Oh,
Duke Jackson.
O'Shea, yeah, yeah. He did put me
Mm-hmm.
out one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And so I started like, oh, he a DR person. He like DR. Cause you can't. It's hard to find a lot of brothers that talk good about DR. Feel me?
yeah, hmm,
Everybody have something negative to say online outside of like flip flop. You feel me?
yeah. You're right.
So coming to find your channel, you was more of a person that was just didn't give a damn. So
Yeah, I
I
just said
I
the
like
truth. Yeah,
that. Yeah, and you almost like talking to an uncle, and you
yeah.
start talking about different places in Santo Domingo this, and then you talked about Sosua. I wanted to go to Sosua. I heard about it. I heard about it. So I
Look,
remember,
supreme victory.
yeah. So I remember I finally booked that flight to Sosua for the first time.
Hmm.
Man, I landed in Sosua. I was not ready. I wasn't ready, man. Everything what people said, how it was, I thought you guys were exaggerating. I thought you guys were, you can't explain Sosua to somebody who never been there.
Yeah, they gotta go and do it's like you gotta come experience it. You
Gotta,
gotta come experience it.
you gotta experience it, cause
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people would think you lying, man.
Yeah, they
People
think you
would think
lying when
you
you talk
lying.
about Sasua. Yeah. All right, give
And
us your first day in Sasua. Look, talking cold, we're gonna talk about other things, but give us your first
yeah,
night in Sasua. Let the brothers know how your first night went. Look, this is the barbershop. Let me just say this
uh
for you
huh,
good stuff. I ain't trying to tiptoe. I ain't, just watch YouTube. But
uh-huh.
and this is the real part about it, and people need to know because I'm about men's rights. I want guys to get off the couch with Big Shirley. I want guys to get out there and experience. Men are suffering in the states. You know this. So your first night in the Sioux, what happened?
So I landed in Puerto Plata at I think it was like 2:30, 2:40, something like that. I got to my room about around 3:40. I had a homeboy brought me some cootie cat around 6 o'clock.
Let's say pudding.
Okay, some pudding
Yeah,
around
you
six
got some
o'clock.
pudding. Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, God dang, man, I ain't even going to eat yet.
Yeah, yeah. You brother ain't had no chicken tenders or nothing.
Had nothing yet.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
went to
yeah.
I ain't went to no restaurant. I ain't even had no bottle of water, nothing in the room yet.
Oh man.
So I didn't even go out that night, honestly, because I was just And when you in the states, you in a how do you say it? Like in a mindset of, damn, but I gotta hold on to this one, bro. She just gave me the pudding. I gotta hold on
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if I can find this again because I'm not
Yeah.
thinking. I don't know Sasua like that. My first time.
Uh-huh.
So I'm in the room. I'm with this one all night because I'm like, I want to get this
Using
again.
the
I don't know when.
handcuffing, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I don't know if I'm gonna get this no more while I'm here, man. So we finally
Oh, wait,
decided to
wait.
go
Look,
out.
she was light, dark. What she was, man. Let us know how what a woman look.
No, no, man. No, she was dark. She was dark
Uh-huh.
skin. Now I was looking for a light skin one. I can tell you no lie, but she was dark.
Dick.
Um, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
she was, and she wasn't the prettiest one, man. She was
yeah, yeah.
okay. She'd probably stand for what we would call maybe a 7 here in the states.
Shit, seven
And
good.
she,
I look, seven. I ain't. I
Mhm.
told guys, man, you don't throw a Rolls Royce away because it got a dent in it. You know what I mean?
No.
Nah, you just drive the Rolls Royce, man. You know what I'm saying? Man,
so so after that, my own brother was like, man, come on, man, let's go, leave our girl alone, let's go out, man. All right, so next night, we going out. Mine. That whole day, I spent the next day with her. I'm talking the whole day.
you in there handcuffing,
I'm
huh?
yeah, handcuff. I took her to flip flop everything.
You was in there, you was in there singing Jodeci. You was singing Jodeci to it.
Man,
Forever, my lady. Ooh, yeah.
I was like, boy, this girl gave me the cootie cat in the pudding in 3 hours. My heck, no, I can't let this go.
Yeah, because listen, in the States, you might be used to women, but we not, man, you ain't used to having that caliber that much, and you just
Mm-mm.
like, so it throws you off a little bit.
So we went to Roombas,
Brother was sitting on
man.
that Jodeci. Look,
So we went
hey,
to Roombas.
don't
No,
feel
tell
bad. I
me.
see brothers like that all day in Sosua.
Man, that's my first time, y'all. My first time out there.
I'm just picking, man. Just go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm just picking
So,
with you.
so, so after that, we went to Roombas, man. Why the heck we did that? We went to Roombas. I ain't never seen so many beautiful women
Oh man.
in my life in one tiny spot. It it's and just the power to know that I could take one of these women home tonight.
Anyone you want.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't ready. Cause I remember I watched a video about how much money you need to take with you to Sosua. I want to tell you, you need to update that. You're wrong.
Yeah.
You're
But look,
wrong.
I'm a little tight. Listen, I'm a little tight. I'm gonna tell you that. Plus, I got pudding at the house, so I ain't gonna spend. Look, I might negotiate with you a little bit. I'm like, hold on, wait, hold on. Let's negotiate. You know, we gotta cut that in half, mommy. You know. Or look, I was sending rumors to the end of the night after everybody gone. Hey, you know,
you
hey,
not
look, I got them 60 for you. You want them 60?
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's how I go, man. That's how I go. I understand, brother.
So up there in Roombas, man, I can't. I listen, like I said, I listened to your video, man, and I brought around over $2,800. That's what I brought.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I know you had a good time.
man, I spent all that money.
Yeah,
All
you had a good time.
$2,800 within a week span.
In a
In
week,
a week span, yeah.
you did like my cousin. He spent 16 in a few days, and the woman didn't even look good. He was with. She was all right, but man, wow, it can happen. Look, do you think that happened because you were frustrated in the U.S. just with life, just with working? Because you know, in the U.S., man, we get up, we go to work, rinse, repeat, work, rinse, repeat. Then you're dealing with these ungrateful women. They don't appreciate. So it's good. I'm okay with a person kind of wilding out your first time coming. Now, it's when you wilding out on your fifth time. And you like, damn, man. You know, the first time you wild out, you like, God damn. Look, on your fifth time, you say, man, I spent $2,800. God damn. You know what I'm saying? But even, you know, sometimes you just got people. I'm telling you, man, we deal with a lot of mental weights that we don't like talking about, man. We're not crazy, but we deal with mental weights. And sometimes it's good to get that out. So you got what I call the reset. You came, had a good time. So, but look, finish your night.
So, you know, like I said, I out there at Roomba, and I'm just seeing gorgeous women. I'm talking when they're showing that rabbit, you know, that rabbit down there, everything just tight. Everything tight, you know, and loose. And listen, these women it ain't like they, you know, fat like how in America you go to the club, you see all type of outrageous women. Why they wearing that? No, man, all these women put together. They look like either they go to the gym all the time or they eat very healthy, one or two. And like I said, you pretty much get to have whatever you want, whatever flavor too. I'm talking white, black, caramel, weave, no weave, natural.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Well, you know, these girls are getting a lot of exercise. They getting aerobic exercise. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
yeah, especially with me after spending that $2,800 out there.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
But so after that Roombas, man, you know, next day, same thing. Went back to Roombas. Now, mind you, like this is my first trip. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't make it to the casino. I went to Roombas. Went to Roombas to flip flop to the room. Roombas flip flop room. That's all I did for a week.
Yeah, I did that too. My first trip there, I did the same thing. I didn't go to the beach. I think I stuck my head on the beach to see what they were doing and went back to the room. And I was in there like, oh boy, did Jada Pickett on that Set It Off. She need that rent money. Remember the she need that money for her brother. He was he was in there tearing Jada Pickett up. So yeah, man, I understand, man. Look, but the brother said, man, 28 in a week. He was going hard. He was going
man,
hard in the paint. Yeah, you man,
man.
look, you needed it. You needed it. It's
The,
all right,
the
man. You
states
needed
will
it.
stress you out, man. The states will stress you out, bro. And
Yeah,
that was not mine. That was my first time. I really don't got a whole lot to tell you about the first time being out there because it was just the same. Like
yeah,
I said, room was flip flop room.
yeah. No, look, let's talk about how you felt being there, first time. Did you feel safe? Did you feel like you didn't feel like nobody would do you anything or whatever?
The first time I was out there, I felt safe, but I was more cautious than all the other time. I was very cautious
Yeah.
because
Yeah, yeah,
never
yeah.
been out there. Plus, any other time that I've been in the DR, I've been there just to see my roommate's family.
Yeah.
So this time I'm not alone, but I'm not with Dominican either. I'm with American. We out there doing the same thing. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm more
yeah, yeah.
cautious.
Yeah, I
But
got you.
it was safe though.
Yeah, you did feel safe. Well, because one thing about Sosua, man, I tell people that's part of that research. Sosua is very safe. Like Santo
Hmm.
Domingo is safe too, but it's not. Like you got to
Hmm.
kind of you got to keep your head on the swivel a little bit. And I love, I'm a Santo Domingo guy. We're gonna touch on Santo Domingo a
Hmm.
little bit. I love Santo Domingo, but there's no place that I've ever felt as safe than I felt in Sosua. Sosua, you just feel safe. There's brothers everywhere. There's white brothers everywhere, and even the white dudes are cool. You can touch on that too a little bit. Everybody's cool. They're doing their own thing. They're not really worrying
Hmm.
about you. So you felt very safe like that.
Yeah.
No, the brothers still
Felt
tripping
very.
out about them. Brothers tripping out about them 2,800. Say you balling, big dog.
No,
You was there.
man,
Look,
I'm
look, look,
balling,
look,
man.
look, look. Well, the brother said you were walking up to women, hitting them with that. Hitting them with that hola and doing
Man,
your thing. I got you, man.
so after so what we on the second time? My second time in Sosua.
Yeah, go ahead there. Talk about your second time.
Second time in Sosua was a lot better, man. A lot better. I had taxi this time. Before
Mm-hmm.
last time I ain't even thought get a taxi. I didn't understand none of that. Thank God. The people at the airport they cool, but I ain't
Yeah,
thought about none of that. I'm just trying to get to the cheeks.
yeah. You trying to go handle your
Yeah,
business?
I know
Instant
nothing but no.
grits.
I know nothing but no. Oh, you did talk about it in your video though. What's it called? The yeah, it's always at the tip of my tongue. The e-ticket, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Getting
forgot
that
about
e-ticket.
that. I ain't even like get
Yeah.
that. I had to get that while I was out there. So but yeah, the second time there was all smooth. I found this YouTuber, and I got a taxi from her.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me out with that. Uh Room, I contact you about the room. You helped me out with the where to stay at. Now I pretty much want to stay there every time because it's so close to the script.
Yeah, man. I got a couple of little spots. Look, one of the brothers say y'all recommend Santo Domingo or Sosua for the first trip. First trip, man. I say go to Sosua. First trip. I went to Santo Domingo. I went to Santo Domingo and I had a good time like I was in Sosua, but I'm a little wild. It depends on the kind of person you're. Some people are a little bit reserved, man, but I'm not too reserved, man. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out there and it's like I'm a wolf out and I'm gonna go hunt anyway. But first trip, I would tell men it depends on you as a person. But
Hmm.
I recommend Sosua to some people. Some people Santo Domingo. It just depends on where you at mentally, what kind of Spanish, no Spanish. You don't know Spanish. Sosua, you don't need no Spanish. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. Where you at in your life? You just want to have some fun. You're looking for a real girlfriend. You just want to have a, one night stand. Where you at mentally? And that's how you gotta judge where you at, man. What you think? Would you recommend?
I recommend Sosua, but I'm gonna say when you do come to Sosua, be ready to spend money, man, because
Yeah, it's different.
it you start to look at money like it growing trees when you in Sosua. And I don't want to say like everything just expensive. It's just the apple pie gonna cost you more than anything, and you gonna want to spend for the apple. You don't want to be the dude sitting at the club. Everybody else they just picking and choosing what they want, and you over there,
Yeah,
looking at your bank account online like shit. I ain't got enough for this one.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you don't want to do that.
Mhm.
Let's come out there ready to spend. I say 3,000 at minimum. you want to bring out
Oh,
there.
you rolling, boy? You going hard? You going? You, man, what you had some Powerade?
Man,
Hey,
look,
you had that Powerade. You had some honey,
man,
bro. You had some honey. You rubbing
I
Vicks down
look,
on yourself, man. What you had, man?
look,
Yeah, look, they told me hit the goddamn again. Yeah, man.
look.
I didn't spend that much my first time, bro, but I got lucky because I was on the Caribbean tour bus, and the chick, I don't know, she was just like, "Hey, man, you just want to kick it and just give me a little price, whatever." I'm like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm with that, and that's how me and her did it, and we had a good time. I mean, I was cool. I would have honestly, I would have paid double for what I got. You know, it was good. You know, I went there
Man,
to get a look. I went there to get a Honda Accord. I got a Lexus. You know what I'm saying? So I was
yeah.
okay with. Yeah.
People tripping about that 3K in a week.
Hey
Like
man.
it go quick, man. And people think it don't it go quick. It depends on how you using it, man. Because if you just go be with, you one chick, you don't really go need that much. But
Yeah, you don't need that much, but you're going from woman to woman to woman. It can add
yeah,
up
you,
if you're
quick
going from woman to
because
woman.
especially some of them, they charge by the hour. Some of them
Yeah.
make you pay a little extra for the day. You
Then you got
know,
to pay for their cab and all that. You know what
the
I'm saying?
cab. And then if it's good, you can want that one again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You don't
yeah.
go just want to say goodbye. You like wait till the
Mm-hmm.
morning. Let me get one more. You know?
Yep. Yeah, I
So
got man. It's all relative, man. What you wanna, man. I'm a little cheap with some of them. I'm like, where your cousin at? You know what I'm saying? Man, you ain't got no cousin that's half your price. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
yeah,
man.
man.
But other than the women, bro, like out there in Sosua, it was a vibe, bro, because especially now that I can speak Spanish, it helps if you go venture out a little bit out of Sosua, like
Yeah,
maybe put the Plata or
yeah,
Santiago, something like that. It helps out a lot because you get to meet a lot more people. The women are still amazingly beautiful. You get to try different foods, like those
yeah.
little shack.
Yeah, but that's the next step. Like you know Spanish. So when you go out, like I told my whole experience was different. I went to Santo Domingo first. I met the locals first. And in,
Hmm.
in that first trip, I met like two working girls. I got a story time by one of the first ones I met in my members. And look, man, put your YouTube. I got his YouTube is in the description. Brother got good content. Make sure you follow this brother right here, man. It's man on the move, men on the move. So make sure that you go follow him. His channel is linked in the description. Getting better at that because I'm not really a live streamer, man. I do a lot of
Hmm.
vlogging, but since I'm gonna be crippled, I need to learn how to do other things. You know what I'm saying? You get lemon, you
Yeah.
gotta make lemonade. I just put vodka in my lemonade. That's how I do it.
Hmm.
But that's how we roll with it, man. So look, you just said a key thing. When you leave outside of the tourist zones, man, that's when you meet the real ones. Because listen, I find that mangoes, it all depends. They can cost more, not. I
Hmm.
myself like regular. I like to go in the store and just hit them with the. That's what I like to do. I like to walk into the store and just see a chick, step to her, talk to her. I always tell a guy, I always have a need. I'm looking for something. I need
Hmm.
this. Can you tell me this? And they'll tell you. I start talking to them, and I still get the same result. It just costs me less money. I still end up with her legs hitting the headboard, but
Hmm.
it just costs me a little
Last
bit
month.
less. But when you first come, it's cool to kind of. I think it's a good experience. People hate on Sosua, but
Hmm.
even if you took the mangoes out of Sosua, Sosua still be an awesome place. The brother said, "How can I reach out to you, man? Look, if you're in the Facebook book, send me a private, send me a message. Sometime I don't see them, but send it to me anyway. And then now look, if you a member of my channel, it's just $1.99. Send me a email to Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com and I will respond to you first. Because look, man, I got so many emails. Look, sometimes I can't even get to all of them now because
Adds up.
so many people are tired of the situations.
Hmm.
And man, I wish I can get yeah, brother said approach is the way, man. I really look, I approach women, but it's so hard for me to get to everybody now because dudes are just fed up. United States, I gotta watch how I say stuff. And United States is full of Skittles right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is Skittlefied. So dudes
Yeah.
seeing all this, the TV shows, everything full of Skittles, taste the rainbow. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So when you in the DR, you don't really see that kind of stuff. I feel more comfortable. Everything is cool. And
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you. But when you coming, the brothers say to come to Sosua first. And I think
Mm-hmm.
Sosua, and look, here's why I tell people to go to Sosua first too. You get used to beautiful women. Like you get used to
Yes.
dealing with pretty women because sometimes if you go to Santo Domingo or Santiago or one of these places first, your first time there, you might be too scared to approach them. But if you've been in Sosua for 7 days, spending them 2,800, you
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna be
Mm-hmm.
scared. You gonna walk up to any woman like a lion. You're gonna walk up to any, and look, that even helps you in the United States. When you after you've been in Sosua going to Pound Town on these beautiful chicks, you're gonna come back to United States like a king, like a prince. You're gonna look down on these women. Like, man, who do you think you are? You ain't nothing to me. You
You
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
thirsty no
Did
more
that
for
happen to
sure,
you?
man. Hell
Answer
yeah,
that
America.
question. Did that happen to
When I
you when
came,
you went back?
yes, when I came back, yeah, when I came back, I had no more. I wasn't worried about these women like that in the States because I wasn't thirsty no more. When you in the States, man, you start anything start to look good after a while, man.
Yeah, man.
The Big Shirley start looking like a
Yeah, and Big
looking like
Shirley.
a damn eight, man. you know.
Yeah.
But after you done been over to getting that stuff out your system,
Yeah.
you gotta get it out your system, man.
Uh-huh.
Come back to reality. You come back, man. I come back, all bougie, man. Like, oh, man, I
Yeah,
ain't looking
man. I'm
at you
telling
like
you.
that. But yeah, that's how it was, man.
Well, at least you look. One thing about it, that brother say, I was told never go to look. This is bro. He's saying something real because this happened to me. The same thing
Hmm.
happened. The reason I didn't go to Sosua, for one, my two homeboys didn't want to go. They ended up going nowhere. First, they was telling me, "Man, we need to go to Santo Domingo because Sosua is trash now." It's funny how people will listen to people on YouTube and take it as like just Ninja the president. He just said it because everybody has different experiences. Like people
Hmm.
have there, we are not the same. We're all not the same, man. We don't all have the same personality. And I heard this too, the same thing. A lot of YouTubers I was watching at the time say, man, don't go to Sosua, it's trash, it's trash. But you know what they said? One man's trash is another man's treasure. So I had no look. I was on the island, dude, a whole year before I went to Sosua. I was like, I don't need to go down there with that. I mean, I felt like I was better than Sosua. I'm like, I don't need to go do that, man. I don't want to
Hmm.
see that. I'm now here in Santo Domingo. But when I went to Sosua, it wasn't dead. It wasn't. I had a good time. Listen, it wasn't just the women, just the whole vibe. I'm like, damn, like I thought I felt safe kicking it with brothers. Dudes would just walk up to you, man, where you from? I'm
Hmm.
dude like, man, I'm from the Bronx, I'm 43rd, New York, brothers, man, I'm
Hmm.
33rd. Brothers hit you with them
Yeah.
streets in New York. Man, yeah, man, I'm from 4th Street, man, Bronx, New York. And
Hmm.
I'm like, all right, that's cool. You meet a cats from Alabama, you meet a cats from here to here, dudes from Canada. I'm like, damn, that's cool. I felt like I had more friends there than I had in the States. I'm like, oh man, this is cool. I just felt better in Sosua than I had felt in. Now, I like the women in Santo Domingo better, but a lot of the women in Sosua are from Santo Domingo. People
From
don't
Santo
realize that.
Domingo, yeah.
Yeah,
Man, you hit something. You said something that I felt too. You felt like I felt like I was also better than Sosua because I heard about it,
yeah,
but I wanted to go. So many guys talk bad about Sosua, man.
yeah.
Oh, you don't need to go there. What they doing down there ain't right. Woo-de-woo. Man, you go to you go to Sosua one time and enjoy yourself, man. You be singing and dreaming about Sosua the next day. Sosua is amazing. It's an amazing place. And then you got people like I must have sat and talked with Flip for about maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, Flip cool
Just
guy.
about
Shout out to
all.
Flip Flop, man. We got it. We
Shout
got
out
to
to
give
Flip.
Flip Flop the shout out. Flip really is like the mayor of Sosua. He will welcome you in, and like some people don't want to approach Flip. Flip be sitting there. He the hardest working live stream I
Mhm.
ever see. Flipper be live streaming, talking to you, talking to this person, got wings going, this going,
Yeah.
brother doing this thing, man. So I definitely definitely appreciate it. And look, he will. I done saw so many guys walk up to flip flop and just
Mhm.
he will give them the game. So that's what you need, man.
Yeah.
Solid
Me
guys
being
like
one
that,
of them,
man.
man. Me being
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of them,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He's a cool guy, man. He definitely. So now you're a guy like that. People can follow your channel. They can reach out to you. You
Mhm.
can tell brothers your email if you want. They want to reach out to you. You can let the brothers see that. If you want to
Oh,
give
for
them your
sure, for sure,
email.
for sure, for sure.
Hold on, I got to get something right quick. You run it. Let the brothers know right quick. I'll be back.
But yeah, my email. I mean, my email is manonthemove.360 at gmail.com. You guys can always reach out to me if you for one, if you got any questions about Sosua, because I love Sosua right now. Sosua is probably going to be my spot. And for anybody who have going to be a first time traveler, I know most of you guys who watch Ronin, y'all probably done been to Sosua, but I know some younger guys like me who have never been to Sosua and y'all don't know what it's about. You can always just reach out to me and ask me questions, how much you need. Like I'ma always tell you, y'all need at least 3,000, man. Other people could tell you a little bit lower, but I really think you're gonna need like $3,000 because when you get there, you gonna go crazy. You won't ever experience nothing like that. So you're always gonna be on the safe side. And so my YouTube content is gonna change soon. I'm really just gonna be talking about traveling, my time spent in Dominican Republic because my content prior was more red pill, and I think that red pill stuff just stemmed from like, man, when you hurt or you frustrated in America, that's where that red pill stuff come from. But after you done been out the country, it kind of like heal your spirit, man. So you don't feel that same animosity that you felt before, and all of that stuff start to change.
Yeah, brother say he's 26. He need advice. Man, look, we here for you, man. Reach out to people, man. Reach out to the brothers. And that's why I tell people to come to Sosua because now look, Santo Domingo is just so big. It's just like it's a wild,
Hmm.
big, and when you don't really know, then that's why I started this Facebook group, the Blue Book Passport Cartel, because man, because even I was in I'm still in the Passport Bros group, but in the Passport Bros group, it had just got started right before because it was Black Men Travels and then it changed over.
Hmm.
But dudes was only talking about Sosua. Nobody was talking about Santo Domingo. So man, I went to Santo Domingo. I ain't know anybody. I ain't see any videos. I just end up out there by myself. But I'm glad I did. But that's why I started the group. I said I don't want that to happen again. I'm gonna start a group where men coming to Santo Domingo, they got
Hmm.
people they can kind of reach out to and do that. But the brother said 3,000. I can't wait. What do you say? 3,000 that came from Colombia. I don't spend 18. Now listen. This was now look. Hold on, brother. Now this uh this was his experience. This was his experience. Now some people
Oh,
gonna say,
man.
hey man, I only spent one of my cousins spent 1,600. Some people spend 800. Everybody, that's why I emphasize that everybody spends different. I know people that will spend way more than that, but they was like, listen, I'm about to cut the hell up. I know people that did that. We'll be in the 29th when I fly into Santo Domingo. Yeah, okay. Let me tell you, man, you're gonna have a good time. Look, really, those two places, that's why I call that Dominican Vice. Santo Domingo to Sosua, you're gonna have a excellent time. We're gonna get
A
into
great
Santo Domingo, but let's
time.
let's let's stay on this first. Look, your first night in the casino, let the brothers know about that. And
Oh
what you think.
my God. Oh man. My first night in a casino, I I found I found the woman of my dreams, man. I found the woman of my dreams. I still talk to her to this day. She a mango, but she love me. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Yeah,
She
look.
love me.
All right, so you say you found the woman of your dream.
Yeah, I found her in my
Your
dream,
at
man.
the casino.
At the casino.
Yeah, I mean, so look, so this at the casino, they do have women that's at the casino who's not on the strip. They just kind of hang in the casinos and whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts. You.
That's true. Me and you talked about this before, and that
Mhm.
they're women. So the chick that you met, she was at the casino and just
She was
whatever.
at the casino. She did
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
walk
yeah.
the script. She refused to walk the script. You won't see her, you won't see her walk in Roombas. You won't see her do stuff like she'll be at the casino and she go home. So I know what I mean.
Okay.
She got her
Oh,
clientele now.
hold on. Look, the brothers messing with you. They say, please tell me you're not making them Western Union visits.
And I did last week,
Oh,
man,
shot.
because it
Oh,
was a
wait, hold on.
flood.
Shots fired. Little shot. Move, move. All the brothers
Man, listen,
messing with
man.
you. No, look,
Man,
look,
listen,
man. Look, I just gotta say this. I gotta say this, man, to you for being a real cat. You know, you in here being a real cat. You keep me 100. You keep me 100. See, this is why I tell people to follow men like this, because there's a lot of hypocrites on YouTube, man. At least you kept it 100. I respect the man that keep it 100. There's so many
Yeah.
dudes, man. You see these dudes, man. Look, a lot of these
Hiding the
YouTubers,
shame.
I ain't gonna name them, bro, but I done saw these cats,
I done
man.
seen them too.
I done seen them, but they get on
Mm-hmm.
here talking down on Sosua, talking down on brothers in the trickeration nation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, look, it's one thing if you're not about that type of lifestyle, you know, and that's all right. I mean, I'm
Right.
cool with that. Look, that's cool. But it's one thing if you about that, but you talking about people who about that. Man, you're a hypocrite. It's like me smoking crack, then talking about you a crackhead. Man, that don't even make no sense.
It
Tell me
don't.
where that makes sense at. Man, that don't make no sense, man. You know, at least you keeping it 100. Own
Yeah, man.
your stuff, you know?
Man, like last week, it was a flood in Sosua last week, man.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. And I had a couple mangoes hit me up.
Oh, yeah, they
And you're
definitely.
like, you know, papi, yo necesito dinero porque hay muchas cosas que está pasando aquí, cosas así. And I'm like, okay, I gotta send my baby some money because she need me. She in need right now. So, I on my break, on my
Mm-hmm.
work break,
Mm-hmm.
I go sent that money over there, bro.
Yeah, man. I understand, man.
My
I
baby,
definitely.
man.
Yeah, I
That's my
got you.
baby. I gotta take care of my baby.
Look, I just tell men, don't let these women just like you send them something and she be like, look, how much you got left? You send her a few dollars,
Man,
she want the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like women like that. Look, I never diss people because listen, I have give women money before. I've give women money in the United States, I can give women money in the DR. I have nothing wrong with that. I just don't want people to try to fleece me. Like I give you something, hey, that's what I give you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody doing, coming in here trying to hold my wallet down hostage. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Man, listen, the biggest difference
That's
about
what they
giving
say.
a
You need to get
woman
to the chopper, big dog. The brother say you need to get to the chopper.
man, the biggest
Mhm.
difference about giving a woman money in the DR, man, is they're appreciative, bro. Like they're way more appreciative of it than what you give them in the States. Like, you can go on a date for $200 and you don't get nothing in return. You might don't even get
Yeah,
get a good morning the next morning.
yeah,
Women
man, you
in
right.
DR, man, go appreciate you, man. They go, either they go rub your back, or they go lace you up with the game, tell you, hey, don't go here. They go charge you more. They go do this, you know, and you might get some pudding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So that's real because look, I have been on dates with women in the States, did stuff like that, and it's a toss up to see if she gonna give it to you or not. You know what I'm saying? Even if she got look, she can have 14 kids and be like, I'm saving myself. What? You know what I'm saying?
hell
She have all these
no.
kids. Why you get holy now? You know what I'm saying? You've
Mhm.
been out here ramming on dudes since 87, and now you won't be
Now you
Mother
holy,
Teresa. Yeah, so
man.
the brother said, look, my condom keep breaking. What am I doing wrong? He been in Southeast Asia. It's scary, boy. Maybe it's them living. Look, brother. Maybe it's them liberty ass women you be sleeping with. Them women small in
God,
Asia, man. Maybe it's that. I look. I was engaged to an Asian woman before, so I ain't gonna go into that, man. But I'm like, the brother said Trickeration Nation checking in. Look, nothing wrong with being part of Trickeration Nation. There's nothing wrong with it.
Salute.
Yeah, people try to diss that, but
Hey,
sometimes
I'm
we
about
need
being
that.
happy. I'm about being happy, man. Free yourself, man.
Yeah, being
Free
free.
yourself. Put yourself first.
Yeah, brother said charge 67. Yeah, look, it all depends. Listen, you can find, but we getting into some stuff. we get, look, we done slid straight down the stripper pole. I know this video gonna be
Oh shoot!
demonetized. Look, we done went
Oh
straight
god!
down. We done already slid down. We done slid straight
Oh
down the
man,
hill already. God damn, what in the hell going on?
this is crazy. Can y'all
Mhm.
tell me the first place you enjoy a girl in
Oh,
Dominican Republic?
yeah, but look, did you put your on your email and stuff in there?
On email, no, I told them I didn't write it in.
Okay, well, but you can put it in there, man. Put your stuff in there if you want. But I got look his stuff. His link is in the description. Make sure y'all follow this brother, man. Solid guy. Look, I only mess with solid dudes. I only hang with dudes. You only see. Look, I have so many cats reach out to me, man. Let's do a stream together. And I watch their content. I look at a little bit of then they undercover haters, man. I can't rock with no undercover haters, man. Like
Right.
I see a dude that's a little, or people watch me about DR and they'll watch other people in DR, and then they'll say, hey, man, such and such. When you need to reach out to him, he asked me for your phone. I'm like, man, don't get that ninja my phone number. I'll watch his content, and he's talking bad about stuff that I believe in men being free. So I don't like dudes try to please women all the time. I just can't. I'm a little too red pill for that. I just don't like men doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, man.
Yeah,
I ain't with that, bro.
I'm with you, man. That's
No.
honestly one of the biggest reasons why I started following your content, man. Because a lot of the guys that do this passport bro content, are they are into the travel bros community.
Mm-hmm.
It's always when it comes down to women, it's time to be secretive. When it first blew up, everybody
Yeah,
was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
women. It was
Yeah, yeah.
woman
Everybody
this,
was
woman that,
real.
woman this. It was everybody trying to get them subscribers. Women that's being
Yeah.
real. Now that it's more balanced. You got subscribers, brothers coming in listening. Oh yeah, well you got to get the the real estate. When you get your real estate license, and then you can go get your house over here, and then you can,
Yeah, you need to
which
go
is
see them
all cool.
statues. That's what they hit you with.
All,
You need to go see the
all of
culture. You
this
need to go
stuff
see
is
some
cool.
statues. Yeah.
All of this stuff is cool, but y'all forgetting the main thing. Guys are frustrated. If guys are
Yeah.
frustrated, they coming for a reason. Talk about the reason why they coming out there. Stop telling me about some goddamn real
Yeah,
estate. I
man.
don't want to hear that shit. I
Yeah,
want
man.
to hear
Like
about them
everybody
damn
not on
mangoes.
there right now, man. Appreciate the $9.99 super chat, man. Love the content, man. I appreciate it, man. We try to keep it real, man. Listen, sometime, man, I ain't gonna lie. I be drinking that Johnny Walker, drinking my beer, talking my craziness, but at least I try to be real. I try to be a real person. Tell you guys my experiences, man. Many of you guys have my number. You had my number, right? But I didn't even know you.
Yeah,
You could tell them.
but,
I
yeah,
was
man.
talking to you. I didn't know you from nobody, but we and you start talking. Hey, so many
Yeah.
dudes have my number, man. I talk to the guys, man. We have a good time. And I tell them, I don't know everything. That's why I like to have brothers like you on sharing your experience. Your experience was different from my experience, but it's your
Yeah, so you got
experience. So
knowledge,
it's a good
experience.
thing to have it all covered, because some people will have my experience. I had two. My first time, I had two,
Mhm.
and y'all need to watch that
Yeah, like
video, man.
at the same time, I saw the video. I
I
mean, I watched the
I
video,
had
but yeah,
two
at the same
at the
time,
same time. My
I
first
still ain't never
time
did that.
in Sosua. Man, I did that in the United States a couple times. I had two. Look, one time it was on accident with my
Mm-hmm.
boy. Look, he had a chick, and I had boy, we might well pull a band-aid on. Look, he bring me to this club, the club full of number white chicks. It's one of them type club. He like to hang around. He love white girl. So
Mhm,
I go to club with him, and we hook up with these two white chicks, and we go back home. So we at the apartment chilling. He get too drunk. And this is the first
mhm,
time I wasn't that drunk. You know what I'm saying? He was way more drunk than what I was. And so me and the other chick go in the back, and it's time to handle business. I'm in that mug like Mr. T. I got my gold chain on.
Be
Look,
ready.
I'm in there popping. And I had the white chick going so hard that the other one that was in there with him come in the room with us because he had
Mhm.
passed out. He couldn't hang. That next morning when I woke up, all I heard was, "You mother suck." You know what I'm saying? Man, you don't
Mhm.
do me like that. I wake up, I got both of them in the bed. Huh? Who said that? That's your fault. You know, somebody in the
Oh
gut.
man.
No, man, I ain't capping. That's real talk.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So
Man,
what I'm supposed to do?
I still have yet to had the whole three-way thing. I ain't did that yet. You know,
Man, you
I
don't
ain't
know
did
what
it
you're
yet,
missing.
home. I ain't did it yet.
You
Maybe for this Halloween coming up, we gonna see something.
don't. Yeah, Halloween gonna be ridiculous. What you gonna
Yeah,
get a
boy.
villa? You coming out there with that money, cat out there handling business. You coming
But see,
out?
that's my money is for the woman. So I usually just stay in a little place, a little shack, so I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
have that
yeah.
door
So,
swinging.
and like I say, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you just keeping it 100. You know, you just what it is, man. You just handling your
Yeah,
business.
man.
All right.
Yeah, like I
So your first trip, how many you think you had? First trip.
said.
Oh,
My first
well,
trip.
I don't want to put you on the spot.
Oh God!
Look. I don't know you work at Home Depot and you go to work in the morning. They gonna call you to the office.
But no,
Give
look.
me that apron. Give me your apron. Give me your apron.
Oh man.
You gonna say, man, I
Oh,
shouldn't have been messing around with him.
oh man. Shit. Now I actually I work in pharmacy, so it'll be worse.
Well, just
But
mask what you saying, brother. Ain't nobody see.
no, it's all
Man, this is
good,
a
man.
little
See
channel
anybody
on
watching
YouTube.
this,
Ain't nobody
man?
watching this, man.
Not none of them, anyways. But
Brother just got his flight. Salute to you, brother.
heck yeah, salute.
Yeah, man.
But out of the number I had, but like I said, I had a lot that I did like, and I had them, stay overnight, sometimes 2 nights. So I say maybe about 11, about
For
11,
your first trip, you had 11 women.
about 11.
Damn, man, that's good, man. Look, so somebody will hear that in the states, and they it's the hate. They're gonna say you capping, but I know. Listen, dudes
Hmm.
who've traveled know that that's nothing. The dude can have that easy, but somebody in the states is a little bit more difficult. Not everybody, because 80% of the women mess with 20% of the. I mean, thank you for becoming a member, brother John. Appreciate that, my brother. But I'm
Hmm.
telling you, everybody in the states know that 80% of the women mess with 20% of the men. So somebody's
Hmm.
not getting none, and other people can get it. It all depends. I was able to get it because I talk a lot of smack. I got a lot of
Hmm.
stuff. So women so they thought that they can get me. So women thought that they can get me because they older now. They said, well, look, I can use
Hmm.
him. I can go on him and he can help me raise my kids and all that there. It ain't gonna work with me. Nah, I'm done with it. Brother said getting them honey packs. Did you use honey packs, big dog, when you had all them
Not
women?
not yet. Not because I didn't want to. Not yet. It's because I kind of don't trust the ones you find out there that they're selling by the Roombas.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, that stuff they got from the room. That
Man.
might be some Vaseline or something, man. I don't know. But
Oh
look,
look.
now you can go into the pharmacy. The pharmacy down there by Flip Flop.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a part of Jettos, the little one. You
yeah.
can go in there and you can get Viagra and stuff right out of there. You ain't really. I didn't know that at first that you can
I
go
know
into
that.
the
I still didn't
pharmacy.
know that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can go in there and get Viagra if stuff if you need it. If you can get that, but buying stuff from cats off the street, you gotta be careful, man. You don't get no heart
Yeah,
attack.
man.
I don't know. This cat the made that up in the body, yo. That shit might be really made out of. I don't know what that stuff they got. Yeah,
Man,
brother, talking them blue chews. Yeah, like
bro,
you can get certain stuff, man.
Bluetooth, Bluetooth. I saw that on
Shout out to
Instagram,
Las
man.
Vegas, man. I really appreciate the brothers checking in from Vegas, man.
Shout out.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody that's in the building, man. Look, I have such a loyal group of dudes, man. I won't lie to you, man. I know cats, bro. This is the crazy thing. I don't know if they got fake subscribers. They got cats 300,000 subscribers. Them cats do a live stream. They got 40 people on there. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on with that?
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I have such a good group of guys who say that watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
What you said? We said the watermelon
Watermelon
Viagra.
is a natural. It's a
Oh,
natural
okay.
Viagra.
Oh yeah. So is whiskey. You know what I'm saying? But look, when you drink whiskey works
Yeah,
too. But if you
careful with
drink
that
too much,
whiskey now.
now look. But if you drink too much, shout out Orlando. Look, but if you drink too much, you can get messed up. Brother say he's from Mississippi. Mississippi is Louisiana next door state, man. But many people that's from Mississippi are in Chicago. I got a lot of homies in Chi-Town, man. Shout out to you guys, man. That's what's up. We got brothers coming from everywhere. And that's the thing, man. That's why I tell brothers to go to Sosua and Santo Domingo. Man,
Oh man.
you say, look, you saying, now think about what you just said. To you talking to men, you saying, I had 11 women on my first night.
Mm-hmm.
You're 11. Your second trip. First trip. So your second trip, how many did you have? Texas in the building. Old Town.
My second trip, like I said, I went to the casino, so I was with her for about maybe 4 of those days.
Well, she took up a lot of your time. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I ain't never had nothing like that.
Man, she must have been nice, man. She must have been.
Let me tell you, y'all never see her because I'm a hide her. If y'all gotta find her, because y'all can never see her from me.
Look, I'm not gonna get mad with you because I'm like that with Dirty Diana. Listen, I have give brothers. Listen, I have give brothers women numbers and stuff. One brother was like, brother, man, I pay you. I ain't giving up Dirty Diana. No, I won't do it. I'm not giving her up. Look, I got to say you. I never give up Dirty Diana. No.
Right.
Brother say he from Santo Domingo. He hit them man. Shout out, man. Santo Domingo is definitely my man. That's my second home. Love Santo Domingo. We got a super chat right here. Big Ron, you man. Look, brother. Look, let me tell you something. You ever talk about Ricans and deal? Look, no, I need to, man. Listen, I'm glad you sub, but I will. I'm gonna go check it out. And we can have.
Appreciate you, Rashad.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Listen, we got solid dudes, man. I'm telling you something. Look, one thing I like more than anything is getting with all the brothers, man. When we in Sosua, oh man,
Right.
Dude, I was at a table with, I kid you not, 42 dudes from off YouTube, and we cut up. It was 42 of us. Man, I was so drunk. I was messed up. Yeah, but it was just hearing those stories and I never tell nobody's story unless they tell me to. You know, like we was talking about my boy Gene, who got the girl to BBL, and she went to Sosua. They got some women who just want to. They got some women who just want to come to Sosua because think about it. They can come. The average Dominican make $300, and that's $300, $375, something like that. And they can come to Sosua and make money. So that's why I don't get mad with men in the trickeration nation. People like, it's the government's fault. Pay the people more. Listen, it's supply and demand. That's the, long as, and what about America? Every woman I know got an OnlyFans page in America. They doing the same thing, but they just whitewash tricking. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. Everybody needs something to use as a fall guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they doing, man.
Are they flying out to Dubai, getting paid for the same thing?
Yeah, they going out there, let one of them dudes smack them and do whatever you want on them.
Do
some of the women, they making, with everything, man. He might, man. I ain't gonna say it, but these cats wilding out, man. We got another super chat. Those Western Union lines, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tell you something. My first trip, the dude told me that, man. Dude, a Dominican cab driver told me, man, we riding around in Santo Domingo, and I see a line around the corner, and I'm like, man, what's that? He said, the men in your country must got paid today. He was like, all the men was nobody told me, man. And it was like a Friday, so I mean, all the brothers were sending money to the ladies and stuff. So But I just smirked when I saw the line. It was some baddies in that line. It was bad. I would have spent the bent with a few of them. That's real
Yeah,
talk, man. So yeah, brother.
you
Look,
probably
those
you
lines
probably
be
done
long,
exchanged a
man.
couple of my dollars. You probably
Yeah,
done
look.
exchanged with a
So
couple of my dollars out there.
all right. So what you think about that? Let's talk about that. We got. You got. You do got the whole pay for play thing. Some brothers act like
Hmm.
they don't like it. Some brothers don't. Yes, sir. This is exactly what they doing. So some brothers act like they don't like that. Myself, my personal feeling. I think you always paying. I've been married before. Dated many women. I spent so much money. I got
Hmm.
kids. I feel like men are just always paying. We're always
I
going
agree.
to pay. So at least if you're dealing with mangoes, whatever you're dealing with, at least I feel like you get more back from it. What do you think?
Uh-huh. I agree with that 100%, and that's like I said, one of the biggest reasons I follow your channel. You ain't afraid to say that. You
Yeah.
always gonna pay for a woman, no matter what you like. I came back to the states and I tried to date here in the states. Had a little date, cost me over 200 and something dollars. Cost me over 200 and something dollars. Ain't
Oh man.
ain't getting out a kiss,
Uh,
not a baby. I won't come home.
Greg, no, it's
I'm gonna
not.
miss
Look,
you. Nothing.
man on the move. Answer this question. He said, "Is it only brothers in Sosua?" No, it's not on. What you saw?
Hell no,
It's
man.
everybody.
Them Canadian men love them Haitian women. You hear me?
Oh, do they?
Them Canadian men love them Haitian. I'm talking the blacker the better. The blacker the
Look,
better.
I see the Canadian men with. I'm talking about not just Canadians. I'm talking about brothers from Britain,
Germany.
from Australia, Germany, Holland, the Netherlands. They love that chocolate. That's why we all different colors now. All us
Uh-huh.
black Americans and all we all. That's why we all got all these different shades because they wanted that chocolate, and it never
Yep.
it never left them. They love that chocolate, boy. They love. I'm telling you, them
And
brothers.
and in the
Any,
Dominican Republic, they can do it in secret.
yeah, man. They come over there, and dude, I'm telling you, they say,
Man.
yeah, that blue black. They love that blue black over there.
Yeah,
And look,
they love it, man.
some Haitian women don't even want to deal with America. I got
Us.
lucky to get yeah. Some Haitian women don't want to deal with us. They want them some white dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them
I had a
Haitian
Haitian
women. Oh
tell me
no,
straight no. I had a Haitian
yeah.
tell
I'm
me no
like,
to my face.
yeah. They man, they want them. Nah, she looking for a Brad. She don't want no Brandon. She want a Brad. You know what I'm
Yeah, she
saying?
want Brad.
She want
Uh-uh.
Brad. She want Trevor, big dog. She ain't looking for no Tyrone. She want Trevor.
Yeah,
You know.
no, man. You got some
You
Haitian
know
women
what
that
I'm
won't even take your money.
saying? Yeah. But look, I do got a homeboy live in the States, but he go to Sosua. Now he got a cool thing. He don't deal with no women in the United States. He do real estate, stack his money up. Where even him, all he wants is Haitian woman. He will not
Hmm.
talk to Dominican. All he ever deal with is Haitian women. He love his Haitian women because even the Haitian women I've dealt with, the Haitian women I've dealt with they've been solid, man. I ain't have any problem with the Haitian girls. I only had one problem with me messing around and the family. Her brother tried to hit me with a stick.
I heard. I saw
Yeah,
that
yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah. The family wanted to get me because I was cutting up, and man. Sometimes you be in that werewolf form. I can't. You can't help. You know what I'm saying? Because you know better than a lot of the brothers talking. Because you've been there. It's hard,
Hmm.
man. Can you imagine being in a relationship in the DR? Imagine you a dude and you got an old lady in DR. You imagine how hard that is?
I've been thinking about that, bro, because honestly, I gonna want a family at some point. I ain't got no kids, nothing like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like, bro, how am I gonna do that in the DR? Because there's so
yeah.
many women. It's just
It's just.
and and they're so nice.
Mhm.
Like if a woman, if she don't want you, if she's gonna turn you down, she asks you like, oh, well, I got my friend. If you want to talk to my
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
friend,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
nice, she's pretty,
Uh huh.
and a
Look,
lot
so
of
what
time
you
the
just
friends
said.
treat her good.
Look, you just said something real, and I've seen this. Even if she don't want to get with you, if she's in a relationship, she will still hook you up with somebody else.
Exactly,
She would
bro.
say, yeah, she would say, hey, I got a friend or I got a cousin.
Hmm.
I have something. So yeah, it's very hard being in
Hmm.
relationships with. So I came into that coming from United States with that kind of culture too, where I want to hook, and even when I liked the woman, I would just mess everything. I said, man, this is the perfect one.
Hmm.
I will always love you. Like
Man.
I done met the perfect woman. I'm holding her hand. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I got the woman I want to be with. I'm done. And I was like, I'm good.
Hmm.
Go out to a restaurant in Santo Domingo, and I'm sitting there with the old lady. I'm looking around. Women so beautiful. She go to the bathroom. Some fine chick walk up to me, give me her number,
Hmm.
and I got to make a life decision right there. Do I throw this away?
Hmm.
I put it in my pocket. I started putting it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That number.
Yeah.
And the next day, and look, the next day I hit her with that. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with that hola. And start calling them up. And that's the problem that I started having. Instead of just sitting
Hmm.
in a committed relationship of a woman who I've already vetted, a good normal woman. She got a job, she's a nurse, or she's something else. I would go down the rabbit hole, man, and that's the kind of stuff that
Hmm.
can happen to you. I'm telling you, man. So,
Yeah.
hold on, brother. Yeah. All right, it's nothing. Yeah, man. So that's the thing, man. So, how many times have you been to Sosua now?
I've been 4 times.
Dang.
Hmm.
God damn. Oh man. So,
Four times
so look.
since I met you last year. Since I talked to you last year.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Why? Tell me that. What's the reason you went to Sosua for? Uh-huh.
Well,
No, we just keeping it a buck.
honestly,
Why you go to Sosua 4 times?
the vibe, man, like you, the way you feel is unlike how you can ever feel in the States unless you like Drake or something like that. People are
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
nice. No matter where you go at, somebody's gonna talk to you. They're gonna tell you hi. They're gonna introduce yourself. Brothers
Mm-hmm.
in the States, they're gonna dap you out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then the woman talking to the woman is so easy and relaxed. You don't get that death stare like what you want. You go harm me, get away from you. It don't be like that. It
Yeah,
just be like a
yeah,
natural.
yeah, yeah.
And then one of the main things I don't like, because I hate this about the States, those allegations. So in DR, like if I go to the gym, I can just look. I can look at a woman as a man. I can look at her how I want. I can objectify, look at her, whatever I want to do. In the States, they want to punish you for that. I can't look at a woman booty because of whatever reason or something like that. I can't. I don't like that, man. I like ass. I like women. So being
Yeah,
in
yeah.
DR,
But
I can
even
be
if
me.
she's coming in front of you with little tights and little half short, they blame you for what she got on. They blaming
Facts.
you for what. Yeah, they blaming you for it. That's what I'm telling you, man. Man,
I
you can
can't
keep the
handle
United
that.
States. Man, no,
I
no. I
can't
think the
handle
United
that.
States have gotten real weak.
I
They
can't
just
handle
got,
that.
yeah. That so that
So
man, that's the whole thing. So I get you.
mhm,
That's why you went back. You
that
felt
vibe,
comfortable.
man.
Do you plan on going anywhere else in the DR?
Yeah, for sure. I want to hit up Santo Domingo, man. It's gonna be after this Halloween because I'm for sure gonna
Yeah,
be out
Halloween
there.
is a yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's one of the best times. Halloween is
best
one of
time
the
to be
best
out in
times to
Sosua.
even be there. You're gonna experience so many different things, man, and so much fun. And to me, like I tell you, man, I look at Sosua from a whole different standpoint than a lot of other people look
Hmm.
at it. To me, I love seeing other men happy.
Hmm.
I see a lot of people that's not happy in the DR. I mean, a lot of people that's not happy in the States. When I go to the DR, I'm walking around, especially Sosua, man. I see the happiness on guy. Man, I saw a dude the other day, man, before I came back for a surgery. He was holding hands with this woman, and he was the happiest I have ever saw a man in my life. He was a big
Hmm.
dude, probably about 300-400. Chick fine as wine, and he dapping
Hey.
everybody up. And I looked at his face, and I was like, "Damn,
Uh-huh.
Sosua is needed." Because you see people
Yeah.
making videos saying, "There's dudes, bro, make videos say I hate Sosua." I
Mhm.
dislike Sosua. And when a person will say something like that, I gotta say, have you been there? Or are
Mhm.
you fake? It's only two different people I think that would say they hate. Well, three different people. You
Married
got
men
Hurt and
for one.
Sosua. You got Hurt and Sosua first. One of the ones I think. Two is you're married. If the
Mhm.
married dude, because I saw many married YouTubers. Yeah, Sosua is this and that. Yeah,
Mhm.
And the the third one is a person who's never been there. What do you think about that? Why do you think Sosua catches so much hate?
For one, like you said, when it comes down to married guys, their woman going, their wife going to influence them to say stuff like that because woman just gonna have a gripe with what goes on in Sosua anyways.
Yeah,
And then you have, you have you guys that just want to be better, or they want to appeal to the woman, because a lot of dudes got a different type of audience, or they want to appeal to a wider audience. So if I want females and males, I
yeah,
can't.
they got heartbroken. Yeah,
I gotta say, yeah, I can't say I like Sasua because women know what goes on in Sasua, so they're
man, you
just
hit it
gonna
on
lump
the
in with
head.
everybody else.
They got a female audience. Look, my
Hmm.
audience is 90, it was 97, 98% men, like 2% women. I don't even want women watching me. I don't want women joining my group. Every day a woman tries to join the group. I don't care about none of that. Look, you can go
Hmm.
make me a sandwich. All I care.
Right.
I'm like that. My mom always tell me I'm
Hmm.
chauvinistic. I look, I eat that pie. I don't care. I'm like, leave me alone with that.
Right.
Like, I don't want women around my channel. I don't want anything, none of that. Because I think that they influence people. You just said it.
They do.
A lot of these dudes that hate on Sosua, whether it's DR dudes, whether it's anything who make YouTube
Hmm.
content, man, you come across to me as corny because you as a man, especially you from the States, you should already know what the men are going through in the States. And you
Facts.
should be man enough to tell your woman, whoever she is, if you got a woman, say, man, the dude's doing this because of that. Because look, I have an old lady. I have one. I have a Dominican woman,
Hmm.
and she knows better than to ask me anything like that. I mean,
Yeah,
and I
man.
would tell her the dude's doing this because of this. Do you know what it's like in the States? You know what I'm saying? So I don't respect men like that. So people always, I mean, I don't want to know this ninja. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing about
Yeah,
no
man.
guys like that. Yeah, because
And
I roll with different people. I believe in, I'm a libertarian in the sense that I want men to be free, as long as they ain't bothering nobody doing their thing. That's how I am. So
hmm,
I inspired you. You inspire other people, man. Yeah, brothers
yeah,
talking their
man.
real stuff, man. Talking about that simp. The simp, I'm telling you, man. The
Yeah,
simp,
man.
look, that brother, you talking that real talk, real deal. Dudes simp so hard in the States, man. They simp. And you know
Too
what?
hard.
Simps never win. You can sit there cheerleading for women, but she's still gonna go with the football player. She ain't going with you on the bench
Facts.
with her. She ain't going with you.
Facts.
She wants the
Facts.
quarterback. Stop trying to cheerlead. Look, he out there on the field cheerleading with the cheerleaders, and the woman want the quarterback.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The whole football
Yeah.
team gonna run through her. Then they gonna send her home to you, big dog. That's how you
Facts.
sound when you say, Sosua this or this or that. Man, you
Hmm.
that dude. Don't be that dude. Understand, be a man. Man, you know what I'm saying? And stand up and say, this is why men go to Cartagena, Brazil.
Hmm.
Because dudes are suffering in the United States because of how our
Suffering,
system
man.
is. I respect that. What would you think, brother?
Man, for sure, definitely. That's why we go. Like for me, especially with the way the system is, the one I feel like you can get a woman in America. She may not be the woman you want for sure.
Yeah.
Like you can get a woman in America, but the system, man, it's scary, bro. Like I don't got kids right now. I ain't never been married or nothing like
Don't
that.
have none in the States, big dog. I got kids in the States. I got kids. Like
Hmm.
that. Don't have look. See, you what the brothers need to hear, man. Look, you need to make more videos. The Boyce Watkins type of dude. That's real talk, man. Moist Watkins
Oh
need to go
man,
down somewhere. Look,
that
I do.
guy,
Let me tell
man,
you, man, I don't like Boyce Watkins at all, man.
that
Good
guy,
lord,
man.
man. I don't mess with Boy. Man, shout out to you, brother, for saying that, man. That is real. I don't like
That
Boyce Watkins at all. But I'm telling you, like, look, I'm talking to you, brother. Do not have kids in the U.S., man. I paid child
Mhm.
support, bro, for so many years, and that's what took me so long. I didn't get the moist water. Let me tell you,
God.
I didn't get my passport till I was 4 years old because of child support.
Mhm.
And man, look, I'm telling you something. I was 40 years. It took me to be 40 years old to get my passport because of child support.
That's
I'm
crazy,
telling any of
man.
you younger dudes, any of you brothers, or even you brothers who don't have kids, do not have kids with these American women because they're gonna change. And this is what I try to tell these cats about simping. These dudes
Mhm.
who act crazy, they ring the bell for women. They don't realize the women gonna change on you, man. They're going to change on you. They're not going to be the same as you think right now. So
Mhm.
you're doing all that hating against brothers. You're doing all that hating against people living their lives while you pushing her. One day you're going to come home and she's going to hit you with, I'm not happy. And when you're not happy, then you're going to see, man, you're going to get hit with child support, alimony, and you're going to take years, man. I'm going to tell you, when I got hit with child support, I was at work. The dudes laughed at me. They hit me with, bro,
Mhm.
they hit me with a amount that regular people don't, some people don't even make. They hit me for
Mhm.
my first time. I think I'm like $2,400. I'm sitting in
Yeah.
there, I'm sitting there like $2,400. Yeah, I had to pay it. I had to get 3 jobs. I'm in court, bro. I went to court and I'm looking at the judge. I'm thinking the judge smashing my ex-wife because he looked at me. I was like, man, I can't pay that much money. He like, oh, you need to pay this much money. This is what you got to give her. This
That's
what you
scary,
so
man.
that's look, let it be scary enough for you to keep that meat in your pants, big dog. I'm telling you. Go to Sosua. So look, all right, that's it. I would rather men go to Sosua and be down with Trickeration Nation before they get caught in the real trick. You know what the real Trickeration Nation is?
I'm
America.
paying
That's
on
the
child
trickery.
support.
That's the trick. America try to tell you everything else is third world and it's this and that to keep you on the plantation. Then they get you. Then they hit you with that whammy. You know what I'm saying? And you're
Mhm.
stuck and you're a slave and you're just feeding the system, man. No, run. You know, like look,
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger say, get to the chopper. Run, run as fast as you can. Look, I'm telling you from an old ninja, run, run from that stuff. So you got a good head in
Heck
your
yeah.
shoulder. I'm telling you, brother. Yeah, brothers say, what do you think they do for? Oh, they cut up for Halloween, big dog.
Yeah, I missed it last year. I ain't missing it this
No,
time.
they cut up, man. You need to be there for Halloween. You got a few months to plan, brother.
5 months.
Brother
I'm counting.
Anthony, you got man, you got time. You need to be there for Halloween. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It goes down. It
Yeah.
goes
It
down.
goes down out
Yeah, it
there,
goes
man.
down.
I'm mad I missed it last year, man.
Yeah, man. Look, I get amped up when you start talking about child support and stuff. Cause
Man, and,
I paid so much, man. I don't want you to get hit like that.
but man, look at like if you're a man, you making what maybe $3,000 a month, and then you gotta turn around, say you got a car note, you got rent, then you get
They
hit
don't
with
care.
like a $800 child
They
support.
don't
Like,
care.
how
Look,
do you survive? How do you survive?
I had to go get. Let me tell you, man. They hit me at the worst time. My situation was so crazy, bro, with the child support because before that I had a business and I got hit too. The economy had tanked. And my
Hmm.
business had tanked, but they still was hitting me like I was still making the business money. Even though I showed them that I wasn't making the money anymore, the judge didn't give a damn. He's sitting there, he have saw over 40 people that day like me. He didn't care. And all you saw was men getting fleeced. Mostly black dudes, few white dudes, few Mexican dudes, but everybody was getting fleeced. The dudes was getting hit over the head. And the judge was like, bam, bam. So, bro, I had to have 3 jobs. Dudes hit me on my videos talking about this shit is real, big dog. I would leave work and my last job, you know what my last job was? I was in a truck stop, big dog. It truck.
Hmm.
That's why I'm so cool with truck drivers. The people always hear me give. I give military guys and truck drivers they props because these are dudes I've interacted with a lot. But I've interacted with more truck drivers than that. I was working at a place called Love Truck Stop, and the
Hmm.
truckers would sit there overnight. They had showers. My last job was cleaning showers. This is how I got into real estate, bro. I was cleaning showers, spraying them down. Look at them pissed in the shower. They them hit mangoes in the shower. I'm in there washing showers down. Look, and they would tell me, man, the toilet's broke. You need to fix the toilets. I'm fixing toilets. I'm doing everything to pay child support. I was a modern day slave, a modern day. I'm talking about, man. I work,
God.
look, dude. This is what child support to do you. I had 2 kids with a woman, and they had me paying that much money. I'm having giving this woman $2,400 when I was probably not making nothing. Dude, so I worked there at the time. I had a job, man. Oh man, that should
You
bring back
said you had.
memories.
You said every time you got paid, you had $600 in the negative. Every
I had
time you
six
got
hundred
paid.
dollars a negative every time I got paid. I was destroyed, but I figured out a way, bro. I'm telling you, I walked in the house and look, I started dating another chick while this was happening to try to ease it. And women don't want
How?
losers. Listen, I met a chick because I always had game. I'll walk up to a chick and so look, the chick I moved, she moved in with me. The little chick I met, she came
Mm-hmm.
into my nightmare. She came in there, she was fine, she was all this, and I'm like, damn, she gonna help me get through this stuff. Let me tell you, guy, man, women ain't gonna help you get through shit.
Get
This
through
how I got
shit.
red pill. Look, this how I got red pill. This is where the red pill came in on me, man. Because at first I was listening to like a lot of Umar Johnson, and I can't deal with that now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking this white man fault, somebody else fault. I'm thinking it's the government, all this stuff, bro. And I'm telling you, man. And one day, I was working in a hotel too. That was my second job. I worked at the Hilton Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my car broke down. I had a raggedy white Ford Taurus. And any of you guys that's hearing this right now, you're going through things, man. My heart go out to you. I know where you at. Dude, I'm coming home on the interstate. The car catch on fire. I get off the interstate and park the
Oh
car at
my
the church.
God. Huh?
I'm in the church. Now, this is stuff that I don't want you to go through. I pull in the church, a priest come out and threw a bucket of water on my car. So I'm calling my girlfriend, the one who I'm thinking is my she's whispering sweet nothings in my ear every day, telling me, I got you, baby. We're gonna get through this. I'm calling her, no answer. I freaking walk home. It's midnight, dude. I walk home. It took me 2 hours to get home. Probably longer than that. Open the door, everything's gone. The whole house is empty. She done took everything and moved out. I moved this woman in the house with me, and she had bounced on me. And dude, I laid on my carpet with nothing in the house. That was my lowest point. And dude, for the first time in my life, I started crying. As a man, I broke down crying. I was shook. I didn't know what to do. And dude, I'm telling you, I was like, what the hell should I do with myself? And I was a grown man. Listen, I wasn't young. This not even that long ago. This is a few years ago, man. I was shook in my whole life, and I had to do a restart. I'm telling you, don't have kids in the United States. Look, this is a cautionary tale for any of you brothers that's watching this right now. I'm telling you, I
Loaded.
went through
Loaded.
hell.
Loaded.
I'm telling you, don't have kids with these American chicks, man. But why? Let me tell you, men are born from the fire. The hard
Mm-hmm.
things make us better. Look, when in times of peace, we're too soft. We need to go through hell. When you go through hell, man, you're gonna come through it as a diamond. And that's what happened with me, man. I went through so much fire and just got burnt up. So I said, what I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do? And I land on my back, but I was looking up. I said, I'm about to change my life. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. Dude, I ain't have a car, I ain't have nothing. I'm like, what can I do to change my life? My credit score was a 580. My ex old lady had destroyed it. So I'm like, damn, what can I do? What can I do? Dude, I went to Capital One that next day and got a secure credit card with my
Mm-hmm.
own money. I put my own money. I put $200 in there, started using the card. Before you know it, as time went on, I started grinding, had my 3 jobs. I kept going. I'm hitchhiking, riding the bus. Look, I don't know, 8 Ball and MJG.
Mm-hmm.
You might that's not before your time. So, boy, let me tell you, Kev looking at me on the bus. Kev looking at me on the bus, man. Like, man, don't you rap? I'm in that
God,
I'm in that mug
man.
like that, man, just like really losing. I felt like a loser, but I kept going. I'm picking
Mm-hmm.
up trash, I'm wiping down showers, and bro, let me tell you, man, I had a dream. This is real talk. I had a dream about me getting a SS white Camaro, and I'm playing Young Jeezy. I had a dream of that, and I tell you, man, within 4 months, I had bought a white Camaro, striped up SS, bumping Young Jeezy, and my life started
Mm-hmm.
getting better and better and better and better. And because I cut off women and I just went into monk mode, I paid my child support. I did everything. Before you know it, bro, I was back on top, man. And I
Mm-hmm.
bought my first house to flip. I bought my and that's how I got on my feet, flipping houses, bro. Look, I bought my first house in the hood, and my life started changing. And before you know it, bro, I went from not having nothing to having a lot. And when you have a lot, women want the finish line. That woman who moved out on me, she tried to come back.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to.
Uh-uh.
I bought a red Benz. She tried to come back. Hell no, I wouldn't piss on you. You was on fire. But this is the thing. Now I look at it like from a real man's standpoint. Us men need to worry about ourselves. That's why you hear me always talking about being
Yeah.
selfish, worrying about yourself. Man, don't give a damn about what these women talking about. Don't worry about
Mm-hmm.
them because they will flake on you. Even a lot of you dudes who married and you listening to these women, she will flake on you in a heartbeat. And that's real talk. You said, no, mine wouldn't do that. Not my sunshine. Not this
No.
woman I've been with. I know her. I lay on side of her. But you keep living, brother. You keep look. Remember what old boy told baby boy? And I know you saw that. Did you saw
Mm-hmm.
that with
Yeah, I seen
Tyrese?
that.
Remember what
Yeah, I
Melvin
seen
said? I got both my baby mamas good. Melvin looked at it like OG and say, "Yeah, let's see how long that lasts." And I'm telling you, I'm gonna see how long that lasts.
Yeah,
All you
man.
dudes that are simping for these women, see how long that lasts. But go ahead,
That'll
brother.
work,
I went
man.
on a whole tangent. I ain't want to go on a tangent. I'm just somebody need to hear that.
Yeah, man. It's true though because man, when it comes down to child support, it can really ruin you. First of all, it can get your license taken away. It can get your
Yeah.
passport taken away. It can prevent you from getting your passport. And also, you can like if my brother got picked up because he owed
Uh-huh.
a little over $100, just a little over $100, and he went to jail that day. He lost his job that day.
Over
And
a hundred dollars.
when you in jail, it's not like the child support stop. It keeps accruing, and you still got to pay that back. If you don't pay it back, you get back
Yeah.
out just to go right back in. So I'm at odds with the system now, and I don't trust the system at all.
Yeah. The look, our system is in favor of women because women is how they vote and they use look, our system use people, man. Whether it's the
Hmm.
Democrat, Republican, they use different bases to do different things. So I'm telling men to save themselves. Whatever you
Yeah.
want yourself, whatever. I'm probably more conservative when on paper than I am liberal, but I'm telling
Hmm.
anybody, man, the same bird. You know what I'm saying? Two wings of the same bird. Just make sure you save yourself. You got to
Yeah,
worry about
man. And
yourself.
that's one of the main things I like about O'Shea. As far as getting black men to come together, you talk about that too. I wish
Mhm.
brothers would work together. I can't get with him when the whole race of woman type thing, but I wish we would have our own outlet to talk about stuff that would help. We don't really have that. But
Yeah.
going to Sosua kind of fix all of that in your mind
Bro, say he
somehow.
had
You'll make you.
hold on, brother. Say he over there right now. Hey man. Hey, don't go in there dirty and up nothing. Remember, I used to work there. Look, bro, I won't lie, bro. Look, when we talk about truck drivers, man. The truck drivers used to give me tips. They'd be sitting there talking. We would talk about life, and the dudes would be on child support too. And I got a lot of truck drivers in my family. The truck drivers would sit there and give me tips, and they helped me got through it. That's why you always gonna see me
Hmm.
give a lot of shout outs to the truck drivers, man. Yeah, putting like,
Facts.
oh yeah, man, we dropping gems, but it's it's real talk, man. Brothers doing. I want the brothers to win. Look, my whole thing is for
Yeah,
us
man.
to win as men. I'm tired of us being looked at like the color purple days. Brothers are good men. We're good men. If you look at the data, most of us are in the middle class. We're doing good. All this other stuff, man. They can go sit down with it. That's why, look, I tell men, you don't got to get mad with a lot of these Shirleys out here. Just go live your life.
Hmm.
That's
Go live
revenge
your
enough.
life, man.
Yeah, just live your life.
Go live.
And if you come to the Dominican Republic, you ain't worrying about these women. You can forget it.
And it's revenge, man. But women cannot stand to see you happy.
Yeah.
I don't care
Look,
where
he
you
just
at.
said it. Brother, you hitting it on the head, Casey. Brother sleep on monk mode. Monk mode changed my life. I'm talking about, look, even you, Men on the Move podcast. I'm telling you something.
Mhm.
You're a younger guy. Sometimes it's good. Like, and you kind of doing it now. Leave them women alone in the States, man. Go into monk mode, wherever you, man, you work hard, whatever you got to do. I'm telling you, you will change your life, man. I went from
Mhm.
that minus $600 I'm telling you about to having, man, at my highest point, I had over $380,000 in the bank from flipping houses. I got a lot of my money tied into properties and stuff, but I had 300 and some $1,000. I'm sorry, I ain't went to college. I went to trade school. I'm not no white collar
Mhm.
guy. I'm a blue collar guy, like a lot of the guys listen to me. I'm a blue collar
Right.
guy, but I start buying up the hood. I'm telling you, guys,
Mhm.
buy the hood. You don't go in the war zone. I keep telling dudes, man, you go to where every bad neighborhood is a bad mindset. It's the mind of the people there. It's usually one or two dudes that's acting crazy. I'm talking about down south. I can't speak for up north, but if you
Mhm.
go into Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, Alabama, we got hoods. But I'm telling you, buy the house that the worst cat's in. It's gonna be the cheapest house anyway. Man, you might pay 40, 50 G's for the house. If you buy enough of them, you done clean the whole neighborhood out. Now you got this property, and I'm telling you, because the government won't do it. They want us running around killing each other, shooting,
Mhm.
acting crazy. They want to do that. Look, this is how the government plays the real estate game. The government will sell our neighborhoods to the highest bidder, but they let us destroy it first. Then the other people come in and get it for way cheaper, and they develop it. And you got these Negroes out here. Oh, they gentrifying. Well, what about us? No, we got to buy it now. Stop crying.
Right.
We have to do it now as men. We do it. We sit on these
Mhm.
properties. Us, we do it, and we can develop ourselves. Look, there was one thing I don't like about a lot of the brothers, man. Cats be acting like we can't do nothing. We can do it. We just need to put our heads together, like you just said, work together. We're powerful. That's why they keep us
Very.
divided. If they keep all of us divided, we won't do nothing. That's why you got all these factions. I keep telling y'all, Republican,
Mhm.
Democrat, pro-black, this. What all we got to say is, look, do we want the neighborhoods better or not? Yes. Well, we just work together. It's simple as that. We could leave all that other stuff outside. What do you
Mhm.
want for your future? And that's how you got to look at it. And I got tired of trying to convince people that I went on an airplane. I'm like, these dudes don't
Yeah,
want to listen.
man. Because
That's what
I'm
happened.
I'm really I'm like pro men's rights, man. Like
Yeah,
forget the pro
that's how you
black,
do it.
forget all that. I feel like
Yeah,
men should come together because we don't. As men, we lose a lot, especially as black men. We
thank you,
take
my
the
brother.
worst
Real
part of it.
story. Yeah, man. Like, we got a stage that we need to do, man.
Facts.
Yeah, he talking about Sosua, man. Sosua is nice, brother. The brothers do come together, and Sosua is definitely awesome. I love to see that. That's one of the best things I like.
Yeah, man, I love that too. Like I said, I shout out to them boys over
Man,
there in Clint and I forget his name, but they got that the gaming store, drunken what's it called? Drunken joystick. Man, I must have sit and I talked to them boys for about at least a good
oh, you
three
give him a shot.
hours.
That's what's up. Yeah, brothers
Yeah,
doing their
man.
thing. Look, this brother said he got his passport 64. Man, I appreciate that. That's the thing, man. That's how we do, man. We like, I don't care how old you are, man. Long as you get to experience different things, man.
Mhm.
And look, even the woman I deal with now, the Dominican chick, I'm tell you something, man. She's the best woman I ever had.
Mm-mm.
I have never had a woman do everything. That must do, bro. Me and her
Everything.
get into it. I'm like, man, go sit your ass down somewhere. She's just
You still get your
always,
mangoes in the morning? You still get your mango off the
man.
tree?
Oh yeah, I get mangoes. We got a mango tree in the yard. We got all kind of things. But look, I get into it with her because she don't stop. Like, sometimes I'm glad. That's why I go to Santo Domingo so much, because she's always clean, always
Mhm.
doing stuff. I could be trying to edit videos, and she just won't stop. That's the only thing she don't listen to me
Mhm.
on. To clean up. She don't care what I say about that. Anything else, she's gonna say stuff. Yeah, man, flipping houses, brother. Flipping houses is the way, because, like, look, just one thing my dad always told me. We used to ride around, bro, around plantations and all that stuff. And he
Mhm.
looked at me one day when I was a young kid. He told me, "Man, whoever own the land, own the people on the land." He said people will always
Right.
be renting, whatever. He say if you become the owner of the land, it will change your life. And this is real talk.
Mhm.
It took me to be old till I really understood it. But any of you guys listening to this right now, man, put your pennies together, work hard, do your thing. You familiar? Yeah, I know Lake Charles real, Brother say, you know Lake Charles? Hell yeah, I know Lake Charles. I know Lake Charles very good. I got a lot of friends from Lake Charles. So I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to put everybody. Man, you got so many comments coming in, man. I'm trying to put y'all guys on here, man. That's man on the move. You doing something good, brother. The brothers rocking with you, man.
I
And
appreciate it, man.
brother, there are no rights in the states for men. Look, but we
I
can get
bet.
that back. Look, let me tell you something, man. We so powerful as men, we don't realize it. Like it's groups like this and things like this, man. We get together and we all agree that what we want, we can make the politicians give us what we want. Women stick together. And boy, the day that
Mm-hmm.
men get tired and get off that black and white stuff and you're this and that,
Mm-hmm.
boy, that gonna be a day right there that America changes. Cam, I'm always taking calls, brothers. Just hit me up on Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com or join the channel. That'll definitely get you in. He's saying the drunken joystick. Can you explain that to Greg?
Drunken joystick. All right, so basically, it's over there right there in Pedro Clisante, and it's basically I don't want. It's not a restaurant, but it's a little shack. You go in there. They got about 4 PS5s lined up, and you can get your liquor however you want it, and it's right there, and it stays open late. So when got the girls coming, you be sitting there playing joystick, and the girls coming in, so you can come pull the girls in off the corner or whatever. It's just nice. They got all type of games. If you guys like Madden, you guys like 2K. Y'all want
Yeah.
probably gamble up in there. You can gamble. You like your Call of Duty. You like your Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
And he got a Haitian chick up in there that's thick, thick, and
That's
she
what's
can
up.
play some
It's a good
games too,
business.
man. It is, man. Especially
So,
for the young cats that like video games.
shit, I'm old. I like video. I got Xbox play. I like all that too. But look, I was telling you, I'm trying to open up some. I looked at a spot in Puerto Plata. I looked at a place in Santo Domingo. I looked at a couple places in Sosua. I want to open up a place like that where brothers could. I'm trying to open up a spot where brothers could just. I'm gonna do my YouTube videos in there. Brothers could just come through, just like me and you on the stream. You come do a stream with me live. We drink some beer, cut up,
Facts.
talk, and
Facts.
because I'm not looking at it from a financial standpoint, looking at it
Mm-hmm.
from a good, just brothers relaxing standpoint. Because I got rent houses, I'm gonna get paid regardless. I don't really care about it. I'm gonna get paid regardless, and then you don't really need that much money to live in the area. So I got a video coming out how you can live for $1,000 right
Mm-hmm.
now in Sosua or certain parts of DR because you can live for that. It's gonna be like, look, now you out there part of Trickeration Nation every night. No, you can't do it. But if you want to live like a local, you can live better than local. Look, remember, a local only makes like 300 and something, $375. If you
Facts.
got $1,000, you can live pretty good. I'm telling you, you can get you an apartment by $250, $300. And man, if you
Mm-hmm.
live like that, you can live good. I met a brother in Sosua. He was happy as hell. He was the first person to lace me in. I knew Mr. Flip Flop, but I didn't talk to him yet. First time I went to Sosua, it was a brother come up to me and he was just talking. Look, he like the return of the magical Negro. I ain't know him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating on some chicken wing. He said, you know, brother, I've been here for many years. I live off of $200. Wait, he said I live off of $250 a month. Like, wait, what?
Yeah,
He
man.
said he was living off of $250 a month. He had a Dominican old lady, and man, that's what he was doing. He said you can live off of it. It just depends on you what you're doing. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to live off 50 a month. I can do 1,000. I've been experimenting with a 1,000 because
Yeah.
my rent in the DR is with my light bill is just 250, 260, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can live off 1,000 real good. So I got a video coming by and I go into more detail on it. But yeah, you can do that easy in the DR. It's an easy
The thing,
different
the thing
thing.
I like about DR is, and this probably goes for Colombia and Brazil too. I just never been there. You have the luxury of not that you don't need to have a car.
Yeah. The
You
brother
don't
just
you don't
talking
need
about
that.
that. Look. Bro, talking about, do you
Yeah,
have a connect for rental? Man, let me tell you something.
I
Well,
don't drive out there.
yeah, I don't
Hell
drive.
no.
Look,
Hell
I
no.
myself don't drive. I tried before and it went left quick because these cats are not following no kind of.
Fuck that.
Really, look, if you think DR, you think the North Coast is bad, boy. But brother, look. So what I'll do, I'm gonna talk to my people, man, and I can send me an email and wait, Mr. to Sosua. Man, you already been to Sosua. Like, so you can post your if you're the connect for the rental car, your name, you got Sosua in your name. Listen, you can post it right here. Post your stuff. This is what you do, brother. Post your stuff, and you the rental car guy. Put it out there so the brothers know. You know.
Listen,
So, but
I don't.
man, you think driving to Sosua bad? Santo Domingo, these dudes don't
It's
give a hell,
worse,
bro. I felt like I was on a video game. I feel like I was on
man.
Fallout. These cats don't give a damn out there, man. You
you,
got to be a
you thought
gangster.
he was on
I'm
Fallout.
yeah, man, you got to be a gangster to drive in. I'm telling you, you got to be a gangster to drive in.
I can't do it, man.
I did Santo Domingo. Now
I'd
look,
be so scared.
let's talk about a little bit about Santo Domingo. You haven't been there yet, dude.
Not yet.
That should be your next spot. Santo Domingo, man, is awesome, man. Let me tell you something. My first day in Santo Domingo, I went to Adrian Tropical. Adrian Tropical is one of the restaurants. It's right there on the Melicone. It's right on the ocean. Got the ocean backdrop. So beautiful, dude. I
Mhm.
go there and man, I kid you not. I see Dominican Beyonce. I'm talking about just a Dominican. No, listen, this is the crazy part. And she's with a man there. And I'm by myself. On the first day. I'm drinking, doing that chick coming to meet me. And dude, I turn around and look at her, and I swear she looked just like Beyonce. And she got a sundress on, but it's a slit in the front of the dress, not on the side.
Oh,
And the
Jesus
wind
God.
blows, and I could see this woman underwear. She had this see-through underwear, and I'm like, I ain't never going back to America. I see this, and the dude who she's with, look, and I had my glasses on. I'm like this. I'm looking at her like this. Oh shit! Like I can't believe, you know, this woman, bro. I can see that monkey knuckles. I can see them gorilla
Oh my
cookies.
God.
I can see the cookies. I'm like,
It
what
was
the
good
hell,
too.
man? I'm like,
But
this
you
woman
can
was
do that in
so.
DRC. I'm with you can do that. You can't do that here. You can't just
Yeah,
be
you can't go walk up to her like
it
that,
was
man.
so
You can't. You
good.
keep. I mean, it ain't gonna happen.
Like in the gym. Like in the gym, you can't be in the gym in the States. And I'm like,
He
bro,
liked the floor, huh?
oh,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, you can't, bro. But this woman was cold. Hey, bro, it took everything in me to not go run at her. I'm like, thou shalt not tap that glass. And I wanted to get. I'm like, woo. I'm
Man,
telling you, that woman was fine, boy. I'm telling you something,
yeah,
man.
I saw a video. It wasn't a video. It was more of a short. You posted, and I think you was with your shorty. But
Mhm.
man, you was with your shorty on the side, but you was talking like, boy, this is what y'all can find out here in Santo Domingo. And it was a woman so thick, so nice. And I was
Oh,
like, boy, Ronan. I said, you don't know
mm.
how I would just give the change, please. I was at work when I was watching that show.
Yeah,
I
you were
was
like,
like,
oh boy,
man.
work it, JT, like 5 heartbeats. Work it, JT. Work it, JT. Look, but that's
I'm
what
like,
you're
girl,
gonna
I'll
run
pay
into.
your rent
Look,
right now.
that's why I'm telling you, go to Santo Domingo too, man. Look, it's the Dominican Vice Life, man. Santo Domingo is so awesome, dude. You will hit, man, you will have so many different women. The colleges, the metros, they getting all so many chicks everywhere. Oh man,
Oh,
let
and
me tell you,
there's
man. Santo
college
Domingo
right
was made
there.
for look. Santo Domingo was made for a wolf. Look, see, you gonna do good there because you can speak Spanish and a lot of we call it camp. Hold on.
I call it the rabbit.
Yeah,
I call
I
it
was
the
trying.
rabbit
Look, brother Twist. I'm trying to be clean, but I think that ship themselves. This video gonna be. This video gonna be.
Hey, y'all,
Look,
y'all
man,
gotta
YouTube
support
hit
the
you for the.
video though, man. Support the
Look,
video, man.
yeah, man, support the video. Man, look, man, YouTube hit you for the smallest little thing. I'm trying to talk in code. That's why the brothers like, man, we gonna make more story time. Man, look, man, they hit me so hard when I try to make story times, man. That's why
Hmm.
it kind of get me, man. So you can't speak no
Yeah.
Spanish. Look, Santo Domingo is a place you could practice. I can't speak Spanish yet, but I'm practicing on Spanish on Dominican. Look, Dominican Cupid. People have been telling me too lately that Dominican Cupid been having a lot of like scams on it. But I won't lie to you, man. I had a lot of I met a lot of good chicks on Dominican Cupid. Some ones I mess with right now, but Tinder too. Boy, you can meet
Hmm.
so many. Look, the DR is one place. I can't speak for Colombia, like I told brothers the night. I never been to Colombia, but I've been in Colombia. You know what I mean? The Santo
Yeah,
Domingo
yeah,
got
yeah.
many Colombian women, Venezuelans. I don't
Mm.
tangle with everything. Hondurans. You in Santo Domingo, bro.
Oh,
Man, I'm telling you,
one of
it's the
those.
Thunderdome. You got to be a soldier though. Look,
Oh,
if see you gonna man, you gonna I'm telling you, you'll win. You gonna win because you can speak Spanish, and boy, if you
yeah,
can
yeah.
speak, just
That's
you don't need to
that's
know
true.
that much. You just if you could speak a little bit like basic Spanish to a chick, understand she gonna feel like that you trying, and yeah, he told yeah, brother, this is true. A lot of chicks will they do eventually ask you for money. A lot of them. I only had a
Hmm.
few women. The woman I'm with and a couple of women who I made like old ladies didn't ask me. One of them almost deleted me. And let me tell you, her tires on her car was so bald. Let me tell you something. She worked
Yeah,
hard every
change
day.
them.
Me and her riding, and it started, bruh. It started. You know how it started raining, and the
Hmm.
water just hit the ground. The oil mixing with the water. Me and her ride, she hit the curb. She
Man,
almost took me out. And I'm like, man, what's wrong with your tires? And she tell me, Papi, I don't want to ask you for nothing. I don't want you to think I'm some prostitute. No, the prostitute. I know prostitute. She didn't want me to think that she was out there selling that cooch. She got a job. She's out work hard. And she like, my father gonna buy tires for me. And I'm like, listen, I've been dealing with you now a little while. I'll buy you some tires. Tires was cheap.
yeah,
I don't mind buying you some tires. What you be doing to me at night is all good. I'll buy you some tires.
man.
No,
Somebody
I
said
bought
they
her some
go.
tires.
Somebody
But
said they eventually go ask for money. We go eventually ask for that cookie cat or the
yeah,
apple
man.
pie. You know.
Yeah, the women go ask for money. I'm okay with it. But like I said, I just don't want a person to try to
Yeah, take
fleece me
advantage.
down. Yeah,
Mm.
don't try to take advantage of me. I'm okay with giving you a few dollars. But a pretty woman will ask you for money wherever she at. You got a woman who's look. Some women know their value. Look, listen. You're dealing with chicks like I like Maya, the singer in the United States. You know Maya. I think Maya's
Yeah.
pretty. Girls like Maya on the corner everywhere in the DR. Especially you
Mm.
hit Santo Domingo and Santiago. They got women make Beyonce's and Maya's look bad. There's women like that you've been in the DR. There's so many pretty chicks, so you don't think look, Greg, I gotta give you. I love Monica. Maya. I
Hmm.
like Maya and I like Vanity. Vanity is my favorite. But there's women like Maya on every corner. So, man, you like the cookie crook.
Man,
You know that,
man.
man. You know that tag brothers dropping it. Look, brothers in the chat dropping the game, man. They in there dropping the game,
Man,
man. Look,
Tinder tag, man,
yeah,
Tinder.
tag,
Oh
all these
man,
things.
love
Yeah,
my
these cats.
Tinder.
You
I
don't like
got that
Tinder?
platinum. I love it. I got that
Yeah,
platinum.
yeah. All about man. Look, you got platinum. Look, if you put platinum Tinder on in Santo Domingo, you're gonna need a neck brace. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna need a neck brace. I ain't gonna lie. All day, look, all day.
God,
God damn. Like that's
God.
how I end up going to Mr. Lee, try to get some herbal pills because I couldn't hang. I couldn't hang with
Mm-hmm.
all of them, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's what's up.
Oh,
That's all you gonna be doing, man. I was clapping like up to too much.
shit, bro.
I'm
Like,
telling you, you're gonna win. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have to go, man.
Cookie.
I gotta go. Santo Domingo definitely my trip after Halloween, man. I gotta find a.
Look,
But man,
you
it's too
come to
hard, man.
Santo
I got.
Domingo, and I guarantee you, we gonna hit Monday night mixed. I'm gonna be there with you. We go to Monday night mix. Any of you guys that's in Santo Domingo on a Monday, go to Monday night mixer. They got these women come dance. They dancing on the water. They cutting up. It is ridiculous. And if you got enough game, you got enough. Well, look, game is a loose word. I'm gonna say confidence. Confidence
Mm-hmm.
is a better word because when you got the confidence of the lion, and this was Sosua come into it, so you're gonna have it because you done been in Sosua and your business, and even dudes in the States, some of them have it when they can. They used to dealing with a lot of women. When you used to dealing with a lot of women, man, you like James Bond. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're about your mission. Look, even when I'm not about a mission, I tell women I'm about a mission. Yeah, yeah, I'll get with you tomorrow. I'm doing some
That's
other stuff.
stupid, man.
I'm gonna get with you later. And I'm telling you, bro, you're going to win like that. That's all you got to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But the dudes come there. I always say that the dudes just come to Santo Domingo, bro, and they turn the baby. Then they call me. I pay your rent. I cook your dinner
Man,
too. Ooh, baby.
I'm a rent. I ain't
Soon
gonna.
as
I'm a
I
rent
come
payer
home
though.
from work. But look, that's what
I am
happens.
a rent payer.
Look, because they dealing with, think about it. These dudes used to dealing with, now look, I'm talking about blue collar guys. Like a lot of us, we used to dealing with these old masculine women in the United States. Soon as we
Mm-hmm.
hit the States, soon we hit the island, you meet that first little tenderoni, and that's it. That's it.
You in the
They
room
gonna
now?
say,
How you
my,
coming up?
my, mama, my. You
Change
sure
your
look
life, man.
good tonight.
It will change your life, man.
It
You
changed.
have
Look,
not.
brothers is done. Man, hold on, man.
Look,
Handle this right quick. Let me see who this is at my door. Handle that.
uh, yeah, man. It will change your life. You haven't lived until you have one of them women just in your ear calling you Poppy, telling you all these sweet different things, and you've been treated so wrong in the States. Like, in the States, women don't want to give you nothing back. They don't want to cook for you. They don't want to, like, they don't want to hold you. They don't want to just tell you comforting things that, okay, baby, we can make it through this if times get hard. And Dominican Republic, they ain't like that. You feel me? They just not like that. And I love me some Sosua, because you can get the best of both worlds. There's women in Sosua that refuse to be working girls. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you still got the working girls too. So I love Sosua because of that aspect. Plus, if you can speak Spanish, you can take the time and get to know the working girls, because they human too. There ain't nothing wrong with having a conversation with them, getting to know them, and a lot of time they'll put you on game. Like, man, one of the things I've learned to do with all of my mangoes, if I'm hungry, like afterwards, I always get them to order food for me. Because even though I speak Spanish, because of my accent, they're gonna know I'm American. But if they order their food, they're not gonna have to pay the same price that you get. You feel me? So it's gonna always be cheaper, even if they gotta deliver the food. So I learned to do. I got me some tostones con salami for like 300 peso, and I was delivery. Like, you ain't doing that nowhere else. So yeah, man. Dominican Republic is dope. I'm gonna be trying to hit Santo Domingo next after the Halloween bash. I know that's gonna be lit. I know that's gonna be lit. I ain't never been on a yacht, so I'm gonna try to be up on the yacht. I think it's a yacht he got out there. And you see
Oh, you
some of
talking
these
about Flip?
questions.
Listen,
Yeah.
any of you brothers that gonna be coming for Halloween, man, make sure you give Mr. Flip Flop. That's what you talking about, Flip? We
Yeah.
got a brother in the building, the super chat. $2 brother. You from 504? That's what's up, man. New Orleans in the building, man. I got to give you the horn on that.
And
That's
the moon.
what's happening. Look, man. Shout out
Somebody,
to the 504. Man,
somebody
I
asked,
appreciate
do
it.
I speak Spanish? Yeah, man. I've been speaking Spanish for about 4 years now.
That's what's up. So I heard you say something that's really important, and this what dudes need to do too. That's you was talking about having her order food for you, having her do things. Look, man,
Yes.
use these women like they're using you. Like get these women
Yes.
to let them teach you the prices of stuff, like how much a president they cost, how much they should. And
Mm-hmm.
they're going to tell you, look. That's part of vetting a woman. This is how I vet women. I'm just saying, you can tell me your thing, man. I'm talking about regular women. When a woman
Mm-hmm.
care about my money, about me keeping it in my pocket, I know she's a winner. Many of the women I've met in the DR who said, "Oh, Poppy, don't buy that. You're spending too much, or don't do that, or take your chain off." In Santo Domingo, women said, "No, no, 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 no. I'm not going nowhere with you with that. Don't wear your chain like that. Don't do this. Don't do." Women like that, I end up being in long relationships with. It wasn't no one night stand type stuff. They cared about my money. They didn't want me to get caught up out there in no kind of foolishness. Because look, there are regular women. That's what people don't really understand. They just think everything is just mangoes and this and that. There are regular women who will actually like you for you. There's women who gonna look at you and say, "Yeah, I like him. He's a good guy." But the
Mm-hmm.
problem, dudes, is just coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. I tell you guys, even you're gonna be in a long distance relationship, just work on that. Vetting take time. It's just something that just takes time. When you go put in a job application, they're going to look at your references. You got to
Mm-hmm.
look and make sure your stuff is right. If I go apply for a job and say, "Hey man, I was a diesel mechanic," they're gonna try to make sure I'm a diesel mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Before they put me in
Right.
there. So you guys got to do the same thing. But boy, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That that cooch is powerful, and that feminine energy is so powerful that I,
Powerful.
I done saw strong men buckle. I done saw dudes that I know, like dudes I done kicked it with in the States, that done went to that done went to DR and buckled hard. And next thing you know, he's sitting there crying in the corner because he
Mm-hmm.
thought that she was something that she wasn't. I got a video come out this week about a guy, and he told me the story. Now he told me to tell a story, but I'll give y'all a little glimpse of what he told me. And this can happen to you. The chick that he had met, he was sending her money, doing all this stuff. He met her on Dominican Cupid, giving her money, trying to do little things with her. And they was talking for like damn near a year. So he had invested a lot of time and energy into her. So he finally comes to the DR, meet up with the chick, and they kicking it. He sleep with her, they doing what they got to do. And she asked him for some money that same day. She said, "Well, look, I need to pay my house." So he's like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, baby." He's happy. She done put that ointment on him. She done put that chapstick on them lips. So he's like, "Okay, okay." So she hits him with a price. She tell him like she need $500, and he gives this woman $500, and this woman live in the barrio. He give her $500, and she leaves. So he said he goes somewhere with his friends later on at night. Some dude, he see her in the spot. She's
Mm-mm.
in the spot. She's telling him she's not going out. She's not doing nothing. She's a good woman. He didn't get his woman $500. He see you and him walking in the rain. Man, don't give no woman no $500 and nobody you. Now, look, you do whatever you want with
No.
your money. You can set it on fire. That's your money. But he give a woman. She told him her that the rent was $500 in a barrio.
Mm-hmm.
Rent is cheap, bro. I know people pay $50 in the barrio. And some people probably pay cheaper than that. You don't have to, man. You don't got to do all that. Look, if
Shit.
a woman get mad with you, if look, this is just for you guys, man, who's actually coming to DR or whatever. If a woman asks you for money and you tell her no and she get mad, don't worry about it. Who cares if she say no? You
Mm-hmm.
Poppy, you going? I'm not talking to you no more. Well, get the hell on. There's 100 more of her, 1,000 more of her. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about it. Man, I'm telling you, if she get mad when you don't give her no money, who cares? Tell her,
Fact.
okay, go kick rocks. And you will have another one that same day, I guarantee you. Better than her. Because you
Mm-hmm.
you know when a person first comes, that first lineup that you meet, I'm talking about regular chicks, right? That
Mm-hmm.
first lineup you meet, they ain't the best lineup you're gonna end up with. You know what I'm
No, it
saying?
ain't.
They ain't the best lineup. That's just when that's your you new booty. You come in there, you some baby booties, man. You coming in there
Yeah.
and you fall in love with this one chick right here when they got millions of different women and you can pick. Just like Flip Flop said something before that made a lot of sense. Now this come from experience of this dude. living on the island a long time. He say
Mm-hmm.
you could get a Dominican chick that's on the island, and she can be a like a 6 or a 7, but her attitude can make her an 11. And you can get a woman who's an 11 and she beg you all the time, do all this, and she could become a 2. And it's something like that, how you said. But that's
Yeah.
true. I have dealt with chicks, bro, look like the Instagram models that just got on my nerves. Baby, you gonna buy a bottle? You gonna do this? They was trying to, fleece me. So I was smash and dash. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a bottle. No, tonight. I want you to clap them cheeks. You gonna clap them cheeks? Yeah, I'm gonna clap them
Yeah.
cheeks. Well, it's all right then. We could do that. And after that, I break and run on them. So I found that
Yeah.
me, I look for certain attributes in women, man. How are you? Where you
Mm-hmm.
work at? What are you doing? Where you? That's what I want more than brother said some look, brothers hitting it on the day. That's true. It's million more of her. But look, here's the problem, bro. A lot of the dudes, I'm telling you, man, when I tell you men are deprived in the States, man, you already know this. Men are deprived.
Yes. Yes, bro. Like we already paying you paying the rent anyways. A lot of time women don't want to pay the rent, or you could pay the majority or whatever it is. Like I had to break out with one of my girls one time in the States. About we was dating for about 2 years, and I thought I like her. Thank God I didn't, marry this girl. But she told me when we get married, I'm gonna be paying all the bills.
You
Yeah, I already
did you
had a
hear
problem
the
with that.
no? But have you heard of the new thing, the soft guy era?
Yeah, I heard about that. I
Yeah,
heard about
yeah, yeah,
drizzle
yeah, yeah.
drizzle.
Yeah. You did hit it with
But
that drizzle. Yeah, you gonna pay everything.
she told me I was gonna pay everything, and I
Oh,
remember something because she went to college, man. And I remember something. I remember she had student loans, and I
yeah.
said,
No,
"So
they all have that.
who could pay your student loan debt?" And she said, "You."
Oh Lord.
Man, after Christmas, I told that bitch. I told her I can't marry
Yeah,
you.
yeah. No, that's over with.
Yo, I can't marry you. No, I'm
Uh,
not about to pay your debt. I never went to college. I'm not about to pay your student loan debt.
get to the chopper on that. Uh,
Oh man, bro, I'll never forget that.
bro, we all have been there. Look, you know why a lot of these videos and stuff that you know why a lot of people rock with this stuff, because these are situations that we all have been in. Women don't want equality. Look, a lot of people don't want equality. They only say equality when it benefits them. People don't really want equality. They don't want that. They only want equality. It's like this. Look, man, you're on the basketball court, right? And you're 6 foot, and you're playing against people that's 5 foot, and you don't want that goal to go down any lower. You got an advantage. And the same thing would happen to the person that's 5 foot playing somebody 4 foot. He will get mad. People only care about equality when it benefits them. And women are the kings of this. That's what they use against us. That's how they get. And because we feel sorry for them. I done been like that. Oh yeah, it's okay. Trying to baby them up. I have daughters, and that's how a lot of us raise our daughters. We raise them like they Disney princesses, and they carry that on. But your little boy, you beat the hell out of him, man. You gotta be a man. you know, we, we carry on that African condition. Like, you need to go kill a lion. He like, I only got a stick. Go kill a lion. But you ain't gonna tell your daughters that. You're not
Right.
gonna send your daughter in there after Simba with no stick, but you'll send your boy.
Mhm.
You like, man, you gotta be a man. Then that's America in a nutshell, man. That's the thing, man. So we need
Mhm.
to, so that same thing carries in our head when we go to Sosua or Dominican Republic. We looking at these women the way that Dominican men don't look at Dominican women like we look at them. Look, I
Mhm.
treat Dominican women like a Dominican. I act just like a Dominican. I'm just like a Dominican man with them. So that's why they like me. They don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know if I'm gonna come home. You don't know. You really know where I'm at. I treat them like that, and they love me. Cause look, I've talked about this many times on my channel about my mom and my stepdad. I learned this stuff from my mom, man. My mom would run behind my stepdad, man. My stepdad was an outlaw, did whatever he wanted. And Women like men who unpredictable. Like right now, any man in the United States, if you going through some stuff with a woman in the United States, get unpredictable quick. So, let's say you haven't broke up with Tina. Let's say our name Tina. You and Tina in the house right now. Tina not treating you right. Start disappearing on Tina. I don't care if you go to Hooters on Friday. I don't care where you at. Just disappear on her ass with and don't answer her call. You will get the best loving you ever got out of Tina in your life. Tina will run behind you. Tina gonna start talking to her friend. Girl, I don't know where Ronaldo at. He disappears at night. And you never give in. You don't never, I got you, Tina. Now it's my turn. No, you just don't say nothing. Where were you at? Just chilling. Oh, I had to work late. You tell them what they tell us. Oh, I had to work late. I had to stack some boxes. You know what I'm saying? You tell them like you treat them like, man, these are things I've learned. I'm telling you, man, when you do this kind of stuff to women, they run behind you. Disappear. That's why I tell them, get your passport. Disappear on that ass. Just like, look, a dude told me the other day, he was like, yeah, my old lady's she's in Punta Cana right now. I'm like, oh, yeah?
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Boy, you know
I'm
what's
gonna tell you
happening?
right now.
Yeah.
If y'all
Go
woman
ahead.
go to Sosua, she fucking on something.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm woman in Sosua, they paying them motor conchos, man.
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing about paying them motor conchos to do the
Oh,
same thing that
yeah.
you come down here to do, man. Like, don't
It's
trust the
going
woman.
down.
You think
Dude.
when you see Canadian woman, American woman in Sosua in Pedro Clisante, what you think they doing? They in there for the wings? Like, they there for the motor
They
conchos.
getting it. Listen, look. Let me tell y'all cats what's happening. I'm about to put cats on some game right now. Look. First, women was going to Jamaica. So a lot of men say, why the women following us to Cartagena? Why they following us to Sosua? Why they following us? Why they following us? Why they follow? Look, here's why the American women are following us now to these places. Because you can look this up. A American woman went to Jamaica and was wilding out. White chick. She got HIV from a Dominican man, and I mean from a Jamaican man, and it spread around. Y'all can look this up. She got that gangster from messing with gangsters, and so the women saw that and they say, "Wow, we need to go somewhere else." So first thing these women go do say, "Well, I'm gonna follow the bros." So the sisters start following. So where they gonna go? They come to the DR and they started going to Cartagena. Did you? We were talking about this the other day. All these women showed up in Cartagena. They coming where you at. Look, women will always follow where men at. Man, shout out to Miguel. Man, brother, I wanted you on here tonight, but I know. Yeah, shout out to Miguel, man.
What it do, big dog?
Brother, y'all need to follow that brother channel, man. Miguel, you ought to
man.
put your channel in the chat, bro. Big dog, put your channel. Me and him,
put it in
I'm
the
gonna get
chat.
on here next coming up. Yeah, but he's saying the right thing, man. But look, so the lady got what he's talking about. What this lady? Oh, that's the Dominican chick. Yeah. It's true.
I know her channel. Yeah.
No, but whatever she said with that is true. Like the dudes do the same thing. That is that.
Thing, dog.
Yeah, they do the same thing. People trying to get paper.
Foreign woman.
I think that is I think they even worse. What they call it? Hinky Pinky? They call it some name they got. Stinky Pinky, Hinky Pinky. Yeah, and they man, they do the same thing, man.
Yeah,
what's up? New
Panky.
Subscriber. My wife in there. I'm a 21-year-old Mexican. Boy, you're a 21-year-old Mexican. You need to go to Santiago. Let me tell you something. You Santiago, you will find women, mestizo women. I don't know if you look like that, but you will find Santiago got the most mestizo women on the island. Go to Santiago, but don't take the first woman you see, brother, and run all with her. Cause you man, look, I don't want you calling me big dog and saying, "Oh man, she asking me for $500-$600." Look, vetting takes time. It takes time. Look at it like building a house. You can't build a house overnight. It takes time, but look, the thing about it, man, you got to be like Omarion and have an ice box where your heart used to be at. I got the ice box where my heart used to be. I'm so cold. Look, and be like Timberland. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Look, that's how you have to be when you get serious. I mean, that's the real talk.
Oh man, that it's that's easier said than done, bro.
Oh
When you
man,
coming from the states,
yeah,
man.
man,
When you coming from the states, dark and blue, you done been beaten down emotionally by these women, and you get over
man.
there by that Latina experience, and it start to,
It's hard.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
is
Lo
hard, man. You gotta
siento,
be.
tenía un vida difícil. Yo quiero estar contigo, pero ven
Oh yeah,
acá.
yeah. There you
All
go,
that
brother.
stuff, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Brother dropping that Spanish for y'all. Look, he ain't got that flag back there for no reason. Mhm.
Yeah,
That
man,
was
that's
up,
hard.
man. No, it is. Listen, it is hard. It's definitely hard. It's hard, but I think you got to be protected. You got to have your mind right, man.
Yeah.
Because women are like sharks. They definitely are sharks, man. I'm telling you, man. These women. Oh, he said he's short. 5'8". Look, wait. What you said? He's 5'8". Appreciate the game. Wait,
5'8".
man,
Man, I'm 5'8".
you ain't that short.
I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". You gonna have a
Man,
good
ain't
time
man.
out
You know how small some of these people are in Dominican Republic.
there. Hmm.
Shit, I'm 6 foot. I walk around like a giant. That ain't nothing. I'm talking like that. That
Man,
ain't nothing. That's that. Look, 5'8" is average height around the world. Look at the height of men. See, look, this is more propaganda that women put out. Don't listen
hmm,
to that stuff, man. These
yeah.
are things, man. The wolf writes the script, and I'm a wolf. I'm telling you guys, don't listen to that stuff, man. Look, they
Man,
telling you that a man. Look, you'll see a woman who's 5'3" sitting there. I only want a man that's 6 foot. He need to be 6. Man, you 5'3". You should be happy with a man 5'4". You know what I'm saying? Why do they think that's what I just told you, man? Equality doesn't mean anything in the States. So, brother, don't be ashamed of who you are as far as your height. Yeah, I don't care if you were 5'7", 5'6", but however you 5'3", you walk around like a king because you a king. You a man. You were born a man. You got certain strengths. You got certain powers. You don't let people put you out there like that. Don't let no woman make you feel bad for who you are. You know what I'm saying? She don't ride
man,
with you. Somebody else will. And you know that being in DR. You think a woman care of a man 5 foot?
she
Look,
don't
let's say
care,
a
bro.
man with 5'3". You think she really cares?
She don't care, bro.
She don't
She don't
care.
care. Let me tell you something.
No.
If you're looking for there's a regular chick in DR, man. One of the main things that's gonna help you is, well, Spanish for sure, but
Uh-huh.
learning the little stuff, like what type of shows that she used to watch when she was a kid, when she was growing up, what type of music that they listen to, what type of dances was they doing, like what type of little texts is, like how we do the LOL, like what type of text things that they do, like that, like little stuff like that surprise them, and it intrigues them because you're
Mhm.
intrigued about them besides just their body. Like if you want
Oh
a
yeah.
regular woman.
Uh-huh. His brother say he's 6'2". Yeah, brother, look, you a
God,
giant. And
oh,
Miguel,
salute you,
look,
homie.
yeah, look, and Miguel is what Miguel say he's 6'5", 6'7". Miguel gonna be out there dunking.
God, dog, bro.
Yeah, his
I'm
brother
definitely
on
hiding my
Miguel
mangoes
dunking.
from y'all.
Brother say, "Where's the gym?" And says, "Oh man, they got a couple of gyms in
They
Sosua.
got a
There's
couple,
one right
man.
on side of the park. There's a lot of them, man. You got to worry about that, brother. You come to Sosua, they got everything you need. Look, you're gonna be working out in your room. You're gonna be in there bench pressing. You're gonna be breathing hard.
Man, I lie to you not, man. I went
Look,
to the gym one time.
yeah, you're gonna
I
be in the
paid
room
for the
working
whole
out.
trip. I paid
Look,
for the whole trip. I went one time, man. You don't
yeah,
go
you
in no
ain't going
gym,
to the
bro.
gym too much.
You ain't going no
Look,
gym, bro.
locals, like people who local and they go to the gym. But when you come in there to visit, man, you ain't doing nothing.
Man,
You ain't going to
you
the
gonna
gym
be
like, man, you gonna be already with that Bobby
you gonna
Brown
walk
song.
a lot.
Ain't nobody humping around.
Hey, you go get your
Yeah,
ten
man.
thousand steps, and I promise you that you go get
You'll get
that
them
in.
steps in. Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
Under that
Yeah, man,
sun
you're gonna
too.
be,
Oh yeah.
yeah, man, you're gonna be doing your thing, man. That is crazy. But I'm telling you, brother, you need to hit.
Uh huh.
That's your next thing after
After
Sasua.
Halloween. Santo
After
Domingo.
Halloween, man, you gotta make sure you do that. Brother say, oh yeah, Miguel, yeah, Miguel, oh, are you 6'4", man? No, so listen. He said, government. Yeah, she's 5'2". So look, you got a giant like
Damn.
that. Man, you don't think the woman felt like that she got fantasies in her head about a man like that?
Mm-hmm.
They used to dealing with the dudes that's probably they height 5'3".
Yeah.
And see, that's another advantage that we got too, is being all melanated and stuff. We got look, black men, so-called, like we had the brother on the other day talking about the black men, but we got certain stereotypes. We got good and bad. You know, Dave Chappelle had an episode like that. You ever saw the episode? We had the black stereotypes and white and everything.
It's
We
the
got that. That's one stereotype that we got good. The women
Mm-hmm.
think that we all walking around here like horses, you know. So that's one thing you use that you can use. That women think
Mm-hmm.
that, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a reason why you see all these old ladies going to like Gambia and these places. They're doing the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. But look, they stuck it to the men that the men are like the smash tourists, the mango
Yeah.
tourists. But the women been doing this forever. They the ones who really do it, but they stick it to us. Man, that's crazy, huh?
I tell you why. I tell you why, big dog. Because the women are gonna spend the most money. See,
Yeah,
us men, we could come down there. Like I said, I've been with a chica food. See, a woman, she could go on there excursion. She could want to go under
yeah,
the wall. She could want to go take pictures. She want to go on top of the mountain, and she could want the dude, to fuck at the same time. Like they go do all of that.
yeah.
So women go always spend more money doing
Yeah.
all that stuff. So they go
Hold
follow the
on, I
money
got to
trail.
get his brother. I got to get his brother the horn on that. He said, "Look, everyone is the same height when they laying down." Man, you talking real big dog. Everybody saying height when they laying down. That's real talk.
And you
That's
go.
real talk.
That's enough, boy. The one. Mm, man, I almost seen
All
want
right,
to
go
say
ahead,
this.
man. Let's say it. Just say it clean. No, 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 no. Look, no, bro. You can't tease the brothers like that. Nah, man.
Let me tell you,
Work it, JT. Work it.
in
Yeah,
the
now
states,
you can't say that. You gotta roll with it.
man, women don't really work in the bed,
Okay.
but in the DR, them motherfuckers do overtime over there, boy. Overtime. They do all the little tricks and trades that you've been hoping and praying, that you've been scrolling on your phone to see. They do it all, big dog. They do it all.
Oh,
Yeah, all your little fantasies, all your little they do it all.
you been
Love
there?
deal.
He needs some milk. Yeah, man. Look, but you're right. I'm joking with you, but look, they do, man. They
Man,
do everything, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's awesome. Look, y'all got them
everything.
story time. Look, you know what the best thing I hear, brother? This is my best thing I hear from men who email me and talk to me and say, "Man, I watch a lot of your story times, man. I thought you were playing." And they like, "Man, I had the same experiences. They met chicks and they was like, man, I got some brothers, man. I don't even want to say their name. Went to Santo Domingo the first time, and he done been back in 1 year like 16 times. I'm like, dude, you might well move there.
Mm,
16 times. He just had, and this dude is in his 60s. He have had that much fun. He said he had never lived. It took him to be in his 60s. He watched my channel, heard me talk about Santo Domingo in a good way, and went and he followed it like a blueprint. He went to the places I told him, did everything. Now he's living the best life he ever had.
mm-hmm.
And man, you can't. He said, look, man, he's 60-something years old, sending me pictures of different chicks. This dude them smashed more chicks than I. I told him, man, you the real werewolf. You're the werewolf. he went
Oh
through.
man.
Brother say, can you find a wife in Santo? Hell yeah, you can find a wife in Santo Domingo. Man, look, Santo Domingo is a major city. You can find a wife in Santo Domingo. Man, Santo Domingo are women everywhere. Can you find a
Are
wife?
you gonna be
Don't just take
faithful is
the
the
first
question.
one. Huh?
Are you
What'd you
gonna
say?
be faithful is the question,
Yeah, that's
bro.
the man. We always talk
Don't
about
do
getting
it.
that goddamn. I'm gonna tell you, brother, as a man. No, everybody
Can you
different.
get it out, man? Can you get the goddamn out? It's a question.
Yeah, look, brother laughing. Yeah, he was the real werewolf, man. Shout out to Elto, man. What's going on, brother? I got to give him the. I got to give it to him.
Going
Yeah,
on.
man. Look, brother saying, can you find a real woman, a real wife? But you got to be ready, man. Dr. Let me tell you, bro. One of the I talk about Nat being she was the banker. Hey, bro, another one of the best women I ever met, man. First date was all good. Everything was good, man. I'm telling you, you can meet great women. I was not ready. I slept with this woman friend, her best friend. I mean, because the other friend, look, everybody wants you. You got to realize, man, you know, brothers always talk about we the prize, we the prize, we the prize. When you go to a foreign country, you really are the freaking prize. Like you're the prize in the United States, but they them trick you into thinking you're not the prize because you know why? Because you got the moist walking type guy, but not just him. You got regular dudes that protect hood rats, and these dudes them convince them. And look, I'm down with the pro black movement a little bit, but some of them cats, man, they do too much. They want all that black queen stuff. You them convince these women, and
Man.
man, you know, and I don't
Oh
want to go in on these
man.
brothers too hard, man, but
Oh man.
they some of the biggest
I
problems. Hold on, man. Now we starting trouble. Look, they some of the
man.
biggest problems, man. They they some of the problems. And
I
they don't put these
can't.
women head on it, man. What y'all brothers think, man? Are we just shooting it or what, man?
Man,
I
let
don't
me
know.
tell you something, man. I There, I can't stand for another man to tell me because my skin color black, because
Uh-huh.
my mama black, that I must be with a black woman. I
Yeah.
can't stand a man telling me what I should do with my Johnson. I can't stand that, man. Yeah, you got Dr. Omar Johnson talking about
Yeah.
that. I like O'Shea, but he do it like I just don't like that, man. Cause it's like,
Yeah, I don't
first
like
of
it, man.
all,
Don't get out my bedroom. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
first of all, you got men go through a lot already, man. So why
Yeah.
you, even if that's how you feel, why you
Yeah.
gotta voice your opinion about that? Just adding more fuel to the fire on black men. We already dealing with enough. So now you want to give them more ammo and and
Yeah.
give us more restrictions, man. Come on.
I don't want nobody telling me who to sleep with. I just don't. I don't
No,
want nobody telling me that. I don't want it, man.
no.
All that black queen stuff, man. Y'all done ruin these women. Y'all done messed up our society trying to get some extra boom boom yourself. Cause that's all like a lot of that Umar Johnson does. Like
Hmm.
he's not with none of the women himself, but he gonna tell you that you need to do this, new
Yeah,
this. And look, it's yeah, like the brother just say, you hate your mama. Listen, your mama black. I ain't trying to be your mama.
I
Your mama
can't
black.
stand
You
that,
hate
bro.
yourself.
It don't
Yeah,
make sense to
depolicing
that
is real,
comment.
man. It
Don't
is
make
real.
sense to me, man. Like I
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
want my
now
mama
we done
to.
touched on something tonight about the pro blacks. Let me tell you something, man. I'm listen. Sometimes I got a little bit pro black in me too. I do. I got something in me, but I'm for everybody. I'm man first now. And I just hate, look, that what ran me from the pro blacks, man. I just look at the pro black sector, man, and I'm like, okay. Then they start blaming men for everything. They blame women for
Mhm.
nothing. And I start moonwalking away from them. I know
Man,
we all probably, I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. Wait, wait. Because she did this is my fault. I did it. And
yeah,
man,
man,
I had Michael Jackson beat with the moonwalk, big dog. I start sliding
man.
back. I'm like, no, but that's how a lot of us go to the red pill because look, many of us had the same, not all, but we all had the same thing, man. We went that from just looking for something, man. You find pro blackness, they ruin it. Then you end up in the manosphere. Then you end up in the passport
Hmm.
area. You know what I'm saying? And I stuck in the past. I thought the passport area was
Was the
way
savior.
more better, but I'm starting to see a lot of the stuff. Um, I think I'm starting to see a lot of stuff in the passport community that happened to the pro blacks, and then happened that it's kind of cancerous that we start eating each other a little bit. We start going at each other.
Hmm.
You saw this in the manosphere. Like you're see one thing about you, you're a manosphere guy like me. We believe in men's rights. a lot
Hmm.
more than other things. But don't you see that happening in the passport community? People starting to hate
Oh
on these
God,
people.
yes, man. I gotta do it. I ain't gonna call his name, but when I first made my channel,
Yeah.
I rode hard for this dude. I like heck yeah, he right. He telling
Hmm.
y'all. And once he got a little bit of fame, oh yeah, I don't believe in getting with our pros. I don't believe in pay for play. I don't believe that men should be able to do that. I don't promote that stuff. You've been talking about that for your first 50,000 subscribers. Now
Yeah.
you want to change? Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it blows my mind. Another one, I'm gonna call his name.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
First talking about how yeah you guys need to come to Colombia, all these beautiful women in Colombia, such and such.
Hmm.
Now it's only real estate. It's only you guys can get better houses, or it's only you guys you can further your career, you can
Uh
retire.
huh.
So you're taking a focus off the woman. Why? Because you're scared of women. You're scared of what women are going to say about you,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
dictating what you gonna do, what your channel gonna move to, off of the mind of a woman, and I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, man. Them cats is get man. Thank you for the $9 that the weaves, wigs, bonnets, lashes, nails, attitude, and they call man. Listen, man. Let me tell you. But you also get them because the brothers will come for you. Let me tell you something, man. You talking, you're talking too real,
Oh
brother.
man.
Look, let me tell you, man. Um, all that it went. Look, shout out to the real women who are treasures or queens and all that, but not everybody's not one. Listen,
Oh no.
everybody's not a king. Somebody's a servant. Not everybody's a man. You know what I'm saying? If everybody was a king, what the hell is a king? If everybody's a queen, what the hell is a queen? Look, at least I would call most men kings because they're doing what kings do. They building. Kings
Mm-hmm.
build, kings take care of their realm. Most men,
Mm-hmm.
can you man look, if most men that you know, grown ass men, they take care of everybody. They take care
Right.
of all of it, you know. But with this way, like, oh, O'Shea in the building.
Get the heck out of here.
Man, shout out to man. O'Shea, listen, brother. O'Shea, you know I rock with you. I don't know how much that Ugandan money is. Look, brother probably send me, look, brother probably send me the $8, brother. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jack. Now, O'Shea, now look, I'm gonna say this now. Look, O'Shea, look, what did you say? You say you found me because of O'Shea.
Yeah, I found you because of O'Shea.
Yeah, so man, that's why I appreciate O'Shea. O'Shea is a real cat. That's why we don't anybody say something about O'Shea. I said, nah, O'Shea a real cat because O'Shea, and you just listen, you just did the same thing. You say, listen, O'Shea is about brothers working together. That's what
Yeah,
you just said. So O'Shea
you
Bear,
talk
you
about it
you
all the
around
time.
here with the people. Look, yeah, he giving you your shout out, man. Look, that's real talk.
I
O'Shea
appreciate
is
it,
a real
man.
cat, man. I do like that about O'Shea. He will a lot of look O'Shea. You got to give O'Shea props because he's part of the him for a few of y'all, man. Y'all started the
Mm-hmm.
Negro Ministry. This what gives birth to a lot of us, and like this one tell you, man, you got a lot of haters in the sector, but people like that help to give birth to the brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
We all part of that, man. So we all come from that, man. So look, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Shout out to you, man. Shout
Appreciate
out to
a brother. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. That is what's happening. He said, O'Shea. He said,
you.
I gotta say,
Pop that like candy, man.
O'Shea pop. Look, man. I
Oh
have
man.
look. I have been watching streams, and O'Shea do pop up like candy, man. I got to give it to you. He will just pop up. But look, when you're an OG like that, them dudes been
Yeah.
doing that stuff for years, man. And look, any of you guys that are, and this go for me, you, any of us guys that's in you that in YouTube just trying to blow our channels up and do things, we can learn a lot from O'Shea. O'Shea works hard. You got to give it
Too
to O'Shea,
damn
man.
hard. The mofo got three or four channels, man.
Yeah, and these dudes work hard, man. We got another super chat from the brother Dr. Patrick. Okay, Patrick, hey Rona, what's up, man? You and Janet Vietnamese man doing a live stream by AI. Brother, I appreciate it. Look, we look, I'm gonna have to let you just get on here and talk.
Man, you tripped me out, man. You
Yeah.
was me the
No, hold on. Brother, I'll just
Oh
let you roll with it, brother. You got it. I'll let you can have it. I'll tell him you
oh,
roll with it,
funny,
big dog.
man.
Yeah, I look, but I am heavily in the AI, man. Dr. Umar is in the chat. Man, y'all two was cutting up tonight.
Oh man.
Oh man, look. Oh man, people give. Look, man, you gotta give. Let me tell you, man, you gotta give O'Shea. O'Shea. I'm gonna tell you the guys that I rocked with, man. O'Shea.
Mhm.
Even O'Shea, even oh boy, Tommy Sotomayor. I like Tommy. I know a lot of people don't like Tommy, but Tommy's go way back. Um, Kevin Samuels, Angry Man, man, all them guys got they got their place. But I probably watched O'Shea the most. Look, man, I got to do something with O'Shea with that, man, because
I watch O'Shea a lot too, but me
yeah,
and O'Shea, I love what O'Shea say about black men, how he wants black men to come together, how he
yeah,
wants,
yeah, yeah,
black men to have our own, like, basically like our own outlet, how women have that. The
yeah.
one
The
thing
O'Shea
I
bringing it back
don't
to
get
Hall of
down with
Fame.
O'Shea is when
Yeah,
he start talking about I can't date other race of women. I
yeah, yeah, yeah,
can't,
yeah.
I can't
And everybody has and I will say this. Everybody, I would give O'Shea this, and I understand why he's saying that about that. I
Mhm.
understand. Now I'm gonna date outside my race because I'm like that, but I understand why the brother saying that. Together we are better like that, and
We
I
are
think that
better together.
we are better. But our women don't now listen. You can go to Africa and pick up a woman. You can go with any, even DR, man. Like a lot of people, they say not black, whatever. But man, women darker than me. They're darker than some of these chicks, man. So but I just don't go to other countries and tell people what they are.
Mhm.
I don't go there and say, no, you're this, you're black, like them, because a lot of people don't believe in that one drop rule. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. He says, man over in Africa, busy. Man, I don't know what he was saying, O'Shea. I really don't know what, but I'm definitely, yeah, man. This was happening, man. Just go like, yeah, I got you, brother. That's what's up, man. Man, brothers were lit tonight, man. We ain't here we just was,
Yeah.
man. We just got on talking about Sosua and Santo Domingo, man. Just
Yeah.
talking, man. See, that's the one thing I do like about, I do video vlogs and stuff. Man, you don't know who gonna pop in on a live stream. You don't know what's gonna happen,
True.
but you get a legend like O'Shea to pop in, man. The Manosphere. These are the
Surprising.
dudes that started all that, man. And you gotta give them their credit. Look, O'Shea had Charles Tyler on there, man. Charles Tyler is a person who means a lot to me. O'Shea had Taylor Made on there. Another brother I respect highly. He had BMT on there. And the guy made Frustrated. Al Grease.
Mhm.
Like these are
Yeah.
people, and I know a lot of the younger guys who don't understand the passport community. Man, these are the forefathers of the game. Like you had a Mount Rushmore, it'll be these guys, man. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
awesome that O'Shea did that, man.
It's almost like sitting at the top and watching all these different webs of screamers just come
Yeah,
from what you did.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
He said
And it
hard for
wasn't
me
even
to
that
be
long
men
ago.
first. Look, but he said that, man, this is real talk with the brother saying. He said it's hard for me to be men first when the world reminds me that I'm black first. Now, I respect that. I do respect that. Sometimes that the world will, and look, and here's the real thing, man. You got to deal with racism, colorism. We all see the world through a different, that's what we started with.
Mhm.
Seeing the world as different.
Yeah.
Somebody lighter than me. I'm not too light. I'm in the middle, But somebody who's lighter than me might experience the word different than me. Somebody darker might experience the word. We all have different experiences because of so because of, I guess, colonialization, racism,
Mhm.
different thing. We all feel different. Got another super chat, $5 super chat on the way. I'm email you. Oh, look, I will look at it, brother. I promise you, man. Look, it's a soundtrack. Look, I will play it. I'll put you on. I played mine earlier. I will definitely play it. Man, thank you for rocking with the channel, man. This is what it is. On those. Okay, yeah, yeah. I saw that guy. I need to reach out to him, man. He's a cool guy. Hit the like button, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
guy, yeah, yeah. The Jonas guy, yeah, man. Look, yeah. He said email. Look, man. I'm telling you, O'Shea's man. Learn. You
Yeah,
can
man.
learn from that guy, man. He works
It
hard.
ain't one dude in here that don't know who O'Shea is. I don't think it's
Yeah,
one
yeah. He
dude
said,
in
"Tell
the
me."
community that don't know who O'Shea is.
Yeah, straight. You talking about telling me? Look, I always rock with TaylorMade. TaylorMade and my uncle are two people that kind of put the DR in my head because I was like, man, Brazil's the place, but TaylorMade, and I know TaylorMade feels a different way right now for whatever reason. But he them had his fun, he them did his thing, and but he always gonna be linked to DR in my head. And
Mm-hmm.
when I think of TaylorMade, I think of Dominican Republic. He is DR, even though he feel a certain kind of way right now. I got a lot of respect for TaylorMade, and I think he's a awesome guy.
See,
Real
I
awesome
feel
guy.
bad, man. I feel bad because I don't know who the guy is. Remember, I'm young, so the only person
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
know
don't know. You
that's
don't know who
from my
TaylorMade
head
is.
is.
TaylorMade Dreams is a. He was a solid. He's a solid dude, man. He just right now he's in Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a solid guy, man. Most of the men you gonna meet, bro, just and you've experienced and DR are solid guys, man. But look, man, we gonna close it down, man. I don't want to roll all night. We can do this again. Listen, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
have
yeah.
I'm saying we could do this. I have surgery Tuesday on my foot again, my next one, and talking about O'Shea, I'm gonna be hitting. I'm coming to Kenya probably this summer, man. I will make a point to come stop by and kick it with O'Shea for a night or so. But boy,
Best of luck
look,
with
anything you
surgery,
want to
man.
say in closing, my brother? What you got to say in closing?
Yeah, yeah, man. First of all, best of luck to your surgery, man.
Yeah,
And I would say, man, I always do. I push it on my channel, man. Learn a new language and experience a new culture. Like those those two things will save you. It will free you from the states. No matter how you feel about DR, Colombia, or anywhere else in the world, I think we all can agree after coming to the passport community that
mm-hmm,
America is not the place that we want to reside. It may be the place that we want to continue to make our money, continue to advance
mm-hmm.
our businesses, but it is not the place that we want to reside. So I'm gonna always want to preach, no matter what country you go to. I would say Spanish because there's a lot more countries to choose from if you know that
Yeah, yeah,
language.
yeah,
But no matter what country you go to, man, it's best to learn that language so you can connect. Because dating is always going to be a part. You're probably going to want to start a business in that country. You're going to want to learn how to read all of those things that got to do with the paperwork, how to get a home, all of that stuff,
mm-hmm,
and learn about the culture too. What type of food they like to eat, what type of shows they watch on TV.
yeah,
What's their favorite drinks? When did they go out to party? Stuff like that. Learn about the culture, and make somewhere else your home. Where you're at right now in the States is not your home because a lot of us are either depressed, we're in turmoil. But the minute we get on that plane and we go somewhere else, we experience a new life, we experience more happiness, and we become depressed again when it's time to come back. So I would say to guys, do your best to be able to get out America for good because that's what I preach. That's what I
yeah.
want to do. That's
Real
my
talk.
goal. And I believe that we all can do it, especially if we all working together.
Yeah, that's true, man. Brother say, how's the Wi-Fi? Look, um, the Wi-Fi is what you pay for, man. They got. Let me tell you, at my house in the DR, the Wi-Fi is not good. I just got her upgraded, but you can get Starlink by Elon Musk. That internet is pretty good. They got a package for $40 or $50. I'm gonna get with Flip. Flip got a guy in the DR that can get it for you real good. That Starlink. So I'm gonna do a video about that. Me and Flip gonna do a video coming up, and we will do that. They're saying TaylorMade stop doing YouTube. I got to reach out to TaylorMade, man. He's retiring, but listen, like if he retire, his soul lives in us. We gonna keep it going for the guy, man. We gonna keep it going for TaylorMade. I think he's an awesome guy, man. I appreciate you guys, man. About my surgery, I will let you guys know, man. Look, we about to get out. I'm gonna tell you, man. On the move. Put your YouTube channel out. It's in the description. Go follow my brother's channel. Put it out.
Appreciate y'all, man. Man on the move, guys. Just same as the name right here. Subscribe. You can find me just by typing in Man on the Move podcast. And I talk about, well, I'm gonna change the way I talk about things now. I'm not gonna be talking about Red Pill because I'm happy now, man. Once you get your passport and you start getting out the country,
now y'all hear that now. Now look, he's saying that he's an ex-hood rapper. Now he about to rap about the suburbs. You want to rap about the suburbs, brother? You want to rap about the suburbs? I respect that.
Man.
I'm happy
now,
brother.
Man. You know,
well, look,
it's kind of hard to hold all that turmoil in, but you good now.
Man, go be happy, man. Go live your life, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, we gonna win. Maybe we can do it. I'll see how I feel. I have surgery, man, but I will see how I feel, man. Man, appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to be free, but let me tell y'all guys something, man. After this surgery, oh man, the wolf about to be released on the world. we can release on the world. The reason why I've been stuck. I've been stuck just in the DR because of my foot. I couldn't travel too far, man. I had to be close to America, to my doctors, but boy, y'all about to see. They about to unleash. And look, and y'all gonna be right there, man. We gonna do some good, fun things, man, in all the different countries. But let me tell you, now this is the pro-black side of me. I'm going to Africa. I'm going to Kenya, man. I'm going to these places, man. I'm going everywhere my DNA at, and I'm part Kenyan too. I gotta do my DNA, man, so all the brothers can see it, so they can see what I'm talking about, man. I got to do a little thing for that, and I'm gonna do it, man. But I got such great guys, man. I got good guys, man. All right, brother, man. Peace out, man. Let me let this go right here, man. On the move. We out, man. Look.
Brothers from dusk to dark.
Look, let's let the passport.
These niggas all grab by.
Passport Cartel.
We the Passport Cartel. Cash flights, not fills. Glow trying heavy whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon, chase our dreams.
Anybody have a join the group? Join the passport.
Skipping passports, hit a freedom ring. First class rides to places uncharted. From the Big Apple, the islands where it started. Cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops and London to beaches in exile. Some cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Yeah, we the Passport Cartel. Catch flights, not feels. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Drinking whiskey neat, toasting to the skies. We raise our glasses, watching the world go by. Dating on the go, the best of every spot. In the Passport Cartel, we always hit the jackpot. Conversations deep under city lights. From sunset dinners to midnight flights. Cigars and camaraderie, bond is tight. On a world tour, everything feels right. But don't be fooled, the laughs we share. We're wolves in the skies with a fearless glare. Loyal to the pack, no matter where we move. In the Passport Cartel, trust runs low. Yeah, we the Passport Cartel, trust runs low. Yeah. A lone wolf. corpse call, under a moonlit sky. Roaming through the world, don't ask why. We carve our own path in cities and towns with a swagger that never backs down. Whiskey and cigars, on the journey we ride. With the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not feels. Low trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large in exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Cartel, reaching for the stars, the smoke and the cheers. We make our mark, a band of brothers from dusk to dark.